Yep, we're alive.
Oh, good. Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 19. Where we left off last, Freddy was in a complicated scenario. One person's dead, another person their intelligence taken away. Oh yeah, shameless plug. Follow us on YouTube if you get a chance. That's been wasting streams, and of course follow our Twitch at twitch.tv/places. I'm going to eventually in tags in or around our video. So now back to what we were saying. Um, yeah, well, dead or extremely fucked up, and nearly out of spells or completely out of spells, and trapped in the first floor of 23 level dungeon. Elevator is broken. And there's the two uncorrect-based characters that like to carry the bodies of very much larger two other individuals back and find the way that they get out of the dungeon, as there is a way to save it due to fortunate out alliances made with certain communities that are living within the city. It Claire's girlfriend gonna Claire's
Yeah.
so it'll be up to the players to see if they can suss out how that is.
Hash.
Now, after it likes them, you can break the thing back
Yeah.
and make things nice. I love you. Yeah. How do we make that happen? How do we get So there's a couple of ways to get out of here. I could add the active form and on you and you leave because you I don't trust you leaving me down here. I'm a little more taking. I don't trust leaving me down. I'm a little more taking care of you. So let's try to get out of here if I catch pack rope. Which I also I think at that point we could drag them off. Yeah, without I if I just say if you pack rope, we can eventually get out. So those are the two ways that we could possibly win. At that point, I'm already grabbing Slim and trying to pull him. My shrug is, I got a negative. So it's not. Before we start heading out, can I check those rooms and just those bodies for the order and their goblins?
I'm curious.
Murderer, that's a good idea right now. No. This is not going to be cheap. It's not going to be cheap. You want me to go, or what are the things? I can check the room. Alright. Because I figure we want to check it real fast, just so we know it's in there. Yeah. Because you hear a girlish scream. If you hear a girlish scream, you better come out your back. Run into this little room up here. I should still have a safe spirit spell. I would like to. I don't have to be near, right? No, I don't. Say that again. A safe spirit. Oh yeah, your spirit. I don't think that one has a limit on how far a creature can be from it. But I know that for some animals, it requires concentration. Okay, if I don't have to have a limit, I would like to leave it like in this hallway. I think it, no, it doesn't work. Well, if anything pops up, it will start to fight, and that way it'll give Rocket some time to like run and come grab me while I check the room. Okay.
So So is Klimtok is brain dead right now, but since he's still like standing, do they really have to like drag me, or would he like follow behind the force? Ah, perfect. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah. I got you. So I'm okay. Yeah, just curious. Yeah. Yeah, they're dead. Oh boy.
quick check everywhere and then just get out. Like 10 to 15 minutes out. Yeah. Yeah. Just overall, like most of the things that were there in pieces, charred corpses. So like, you know that you could get a couple of scimitars that are still useful on the bugbears that go across. There is a door to the south here, but it is still closed. And it doesn't appear to open up for any reason. And in those two rooms, though, in that room, there is a skeleton hanging up from the ceiling, and there's a bunch of like sticks there around it. As you could have guessed, that's probably where the banging and the chanting comes from. And on one side are two halves of the shield. Each half has the letters etched into it. One half reads "Dinner," the other half reads "Eight." In the other room, there is a shattered statue, and it's just all in pieces everywhere. It looks like somebody was trying to put it back together. You can roll a investigation check. You're not entirely sure what it says, but you can tell that it's pieces of three different people, judging by and they look like they were standing in the center. You can tell from faces they're humans. Other than that, you can't get any clue as to like how they were back together, like what they were doing, or what all the pieces mean together. Overall, the room is very empty. It looks like it was just. Okay. Well, it's time to go. Go back to the beginning. Try to get out. Yeah. Okay. Took you a There's like 5 minutes. Well, and yeah, I want to cast Gentle Repose on Virgo, because I still have to do that. Good, yeah. And I can just throw him in a bag of holding, right? Yeah, I mean, he's not breathing right now, so we gotta worry about that. I'm as definitely still alive and breathing. He's just absolutely like he's like his job is fucking. How's it look? Monkey's gone. It's just
Mega dead.
That's the reason why they were like, I was like, are you serious? They started all this over a fake creature? Like immediately the monkey's brain gets eaten. You guys are like, alright, just leave it there. It's a wall. He did his job, that's for sure. So I guess I have to carry looks like rockets. Hey, I just put it out there that I did an app. Nether it is rough, but you guys are able to get in there. It takes you a while. Like, I literally just saw you miss. He's like, Rocket, you want to go up, or you want to check this out and go up, and then when you get up there, you cancel it and ask for help. I'll sit down here. Yeah, man, it's fix the elevator. Yeah, but you go get my. The elevator is already gone. So you probably assume elevator left attached to it, and I probably because they know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 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 So the friends Virgil and Virgil. It's in your bag right now. So how are you carrying that thing? I'm not really sure. A bag of holding it does not transfer the weight of the object that it is. Yeah, I know. It's just like a bag. Yeah. Oh, I'm just like I would imagine Rocket see Virgil go into the bag and be like, what? He has seen him throw entire skeleton bags. Yeah. No, I already assume it's been very popular. I'm never surprised that they. That'd be another thing. Leave that. Rocket, I want to send you up. Sure you have I don't know how you're you could time on the road. I'm sure. Yeah. Two decks. A little while.
I did bring her. I brought her to the wedding too, so if that helps. I want to say it started with a V. What? I think so.
Go get her. Just like freaks out like that because come with me. She and she goes up to the table. She opens things are most horses back and have wheels when they look like horses. Oh, yes, that's right. Tell me what's so struck her neck tight, and then she like hits like a weak side. Do with the speed hit people. I love that part. Brain dead. God, I bet. That's how I did it around. So, yeah, I have pet rock exploded. Very loudly criticized. And she just pulled it. So it doesn't take very long. She said, how there's getting off the way. Not need to give me details. I around and they were Mage. Slaps you. They pull yourself together. Important details. Go. by himself. He's whereas like cities stupid. Very high level. Yeah. I was told that somebody who's like hammer throws him to the side. Fucking. She is. So she takes control. Are you still here? And they're all
Thank God. I give her a massive hug.
We're going out right now. Tomorrow, as well. So she has a channel. No, she's actually, which I mean, stuff. Uh, yeah, this was um uh they're not back yet. they they will be back in the fall by the time. See, on foot, running. They're in the north. They're doing the best that they can. A lot more places there.
I picture whatever happens next. Clintock's got an uncontrollable drool that he can't help. It's like, sorry about that.
I'm thinking about having like you guys might. And I was thinking
That's all, folks.
versus gets wet.
Yeah, that's what the dice are for. Okay. Ah, that's odd.
Okay.
I had a character that ended up losing their ability to talk. Just
Oh.
like from pure trauma of having fully died. And then when you do get revived, you're so stupid you have no idea what's going on. I mean, I've already been revived and my brain isn't there. I'm a vegetable. So then they have to fix my brain. And then because the magic was so powerful, I guess, I just I can't talk anymore. Because it's either the magic was so powerful, I have a stutter, or the magic was so powerful that, what was the other thing? Uh, Short-term memory loss. Yeah, or I just don't remember shit. Which Jesus, doing like a 40 was it 50 first dates? Not that bad. More like, fuck, where'd I put my keys at? I know I had them here somewhere, and they're just sitting in your hand because you just picked them up. But yeah, I don't know how to play that yet, so I'm still kind of like mulling over those things. Since there's no tables really for. I mean, there is. You do have the death table. You could just do that. Yeah, but that has some really fucked up things on it, and I'm not trying to do that. Yeah, so uh, with the help of all three of you, you were able to just easily well, all four of you, because with Elodia, Klimtalk, Henry, and Valletta, easily able to lift even his giant form onto the elevator. and they yank it a couple times, and after a second, um, they yank it again really hard, and the elevator starts to go up slower this time. Uh, but after a little while, you guys do come to the top, and there is a few other clerics in there, and they look at Virgil up and down, and they shake their heads. They're like, there's only a few people in the city that can fix this. Valletta is one of them. Maybe one of the other temple one of the other temple priests can handle it. We'll go back uh, to our people and see if we can find someone more powerful. We're very sorry we cannot help. Durnan comes over and he looks Virgil over and he goes, well, at least this fucker's alive.
You're
Uh,
botting really bad.
say what?
You're botting really bad.
Is that better?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
Sounds
He,
good.
he's like, oh, well, Virgil, at least you're alive, even though the lights are on. It doesn't look anyone like anyone's home. Ah, well, you guys should get him back to the bar immediately. Um, I, Valletta, what do you need? And she says, I just need to sleep. Uh, can I stay with you until we get this resolved? She looks at you guys. Mostly at
Sure.
Klim Talk, but you know, it's everybody's bar, so she kind of spreads the question around a bit.
Well, Virgil's not gonna need his room, so you can take Virgil's room.
I mean, we got plenty of rooms. We're fucking bed and
She
breakfast.
goes, I was thinking maybe staying somewhere else,
Oh,
but if I must stay in Virgil's room,
I mean, I got a tower if you like towers. I mean, just saying.
I happen to live in a tower as well.
Perfect.
Because if you remember, the House of Inspired Hands does have a tower on it,
Yeah,
which is where her office is located.
it's a lovely view of the city. I'll tell you.
Wonderful. Let's be off then. And she kind of starts pulling him, and then Henry Cavendish goes, "Ugh, wait," touches Virgil, and he floats into the air. He wraps a rope around his foot and starts taking Virgil off down the road like a big old balloon. He casts
What
the
the hell?
levitate spell.
Oh, I was like, what the hell spell is that? Just polymorph Virgil into a catatonic toad. Unreal.
Yeah, he could have done that also, but this was a lower level spell slot. So yeah, after a while, I assume you guys aren't going at a full sprint, so it takes about 45 minutes or so to get back to the inn and the bar. You come in. Um, uh, Miss Peabody is frantically doing work in the kitchen, going up and down. The girls have uh, getting towels ready and doing other things, like knowing that if Randy came back uh, to get help, that probably very soon the rest of you are going to be here and they needed to be ready. So she's got food ready, and the girls have towels and have the baths all ready and run in all of your rooms.
That's my
Um,
girl setting shit
and
up.
yeah, it's it is totally ready for you guys when you guys get back. And as you come back, she immediately takes charge, grabs Virgil, pulls him down, looks in his eyes, goes, "What the fuck?" Like grabs his arm, starts to drag him upstairs. She goes, "This is convenient," and then tries to put him on the bed, and he keeps floating off. She goes, "Who did this? Make it stop!" And then Henry goes, "Oh shit!" And then snaps, and he just flops down in the bed. She goes, "All right, who's gonna fix him?" And then Valletta speaks up and saying "Now don't worry, I'll do it. I need a few hours of rest first." And then she goes, "Well, whatever room you want on the house, unless of course you know you guys can figure that out between yourselves." And then she goes back to frantically going around. There's food, enough for everyone. Drinks, of course, everything on the house tonight. Let's get this taken care of as soon as possible. I want my boys all better.
I shout out, "Thank you, Miss Sadler," and drool just keeps going down my face.
She goes, "It's good to see you breathing, Clem.
Yeah.
But next time my husband comes back in a state like that, I'm taking it out on you."
That's fair.
Yeah, so you guys all make it to your respective rooms, and you guys can all take a short rest now if you want to, unless there's other things Klimtok or Elodia wanted to do before then.
Want to get a short rest, dog? Come on.
You
uh,
only want a short rest?
I'm I'm trying to.
No, I feel like you just said short rest.
You
No,
said
I
short
said
rest.
you could. Oh, I did say short rest? Oh, I meant
Yeah.
long rest.
I'm trying to get that long rest.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm trying to
spent.
get
I
that
need to
long
rest.
No, like
rest.
that was all leading up to like the whole reasoning behind this was because she needs a long rest before doing the next spell. So you guys have time for a long rest.
Yeah, Clintock is spent.
I, I would like to replenish my skeletons and take a long rest. Because I can't do anything else besides that.
Yeah, perfect. You
Alright.
guys can all take your long rest if you like.
I got 7 new charges on my wand of fireballs. That's convenient.
I was excited to see how many charges he'd get again.
Are we taking that away, by the way?
Say that again.
Are we
Oh,
gonna take
no.
that wand of fireball away from him?
Nah, he
I,
was good with it.
I only got 6.
He's figuring it out.
He lived, so.
I want to say now the whole reason why we were on low health when we came into that last encounter was because of that wand of fireball.
Don't you blame me
I
for
wouldn't.
the
I wouldn't.
gift I received.
Yeah, I don't. I,
Yeah.
I don't. I wasn't at low health. That's why I didn't take the short rest when you guys did. The problem was I jumped in front of you when that thing decided to. When both of them decided to attack, and then I just flubbed the rolls.
Same here. I was pretty good on health. Well, no, I was at 6, so I don't know. Could have been both.
I mean, both things were bad.
Yeah.
I mean, because like if I had not decided to jump in front of you, they both would have jumped on to you.
I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick, guys. Just take like 2 seconds.
Unforgivable. For the first time in his life, Rocket's the first one to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got a couple extra hours in. Well, he got like an hour or so in. No, yeah, probably a couple extra hours in on everybody else.
Can't even tell if
Yeah.
he was awake or asleep. It's just like that scene where you like you see in the movies where a person's just laying in bed staring.
Yeah, Valletta had gone upstairs, and wherever she did end up sleeping, which I'm assuming she just ended up sleeping with Clem Talk, just because, uh, you know, she she did sleep. Like she 100% has a reason for doing that, so she just went in and passed right out.
No,
So
we start the day. She's still exhausted. So yeah, I still got to take a long rest. I'm sorry, guys.
yeah,
Hey, what were you doing all night?
well, near death, really riles a man up. Yeah, but he is she comes down and she does cast greater restoration on you, Virgil. As soon as the long rest is over, Rocket, you're awake already. And you can be in there with her when she does that, or you can be down with Misty Prodigy, whichever.
Rocket is shook as hell. Like he's just like sitting at a table, like hasn't really talked to anybody all morning. Like he's got like a beer in his hand, but he's just like sitting at the table, just like shaking. Like, what
and the actual fuck just happened. Yeah,
All right,
he's
so
kind of
everybody
yeah,
is
he's out
restored,
of it.
and you guys are all now waking up from your long rests. And if you come into the bar, you walk in to what Rocket just described.
I go up to Rocket and kind of pat him on the shoulder. I'm like, "You okay, bud?"
Rocket bursts into tears and just throws himself into Clem. Like, I'm so glad you're okay. I was worried.
Kind of old Rocket. I'm like, "Thank you for saving my life."
This is, you know, it was really hard, man.
I just imagine Rocket, even in his like totally broken state, he sees the snot come out on the fucking Klimtok, and then he prestidigitations it while he's still crying, and more snot's coming out. So he's just like,
It's just like it's a
prestidigitation.
constant state of blubber and prestidigitation as
Yeah.
he explains to Clem how that was really hard.
I I tell Rocket, I'm like, at least you weren't high and you managed to make it out alive.
Yeah, I mean, I got some. You want some?
Maybe we should. Maybe we need a day to reset.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
I kind of like that whenever if we're about to take some drugs. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it is up to you guys. You do have the strongest liquor in all of Waterdeep, as well as probably access to more drugs than most of Waterdeep, except for the deep underworld.
Of
Um,
course,
Rocket just slams
as
his
well,
head on the
actually, you
table.
probably have more access to more drugs than them, especially since Elodia's been working on his mushroom project.
Rocket just takes Clem's advice that maybe now's not the best time, and slams his head down on the table and just like doesn't really say anything else after that. Just one hand on the mug, forehead on the table, just like trying to still cope with what's going on right now.
I pour us a big drink, both of us, like liquor in the tankard kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not long after that, uh, Raynar does bust into the room. I don't know if Virgil, I assume you're still sleeping it off some.
Virgil is conscious and awake, but he is not getting out of bed. He is weak from the resurrection. So moving is it's like if you've been bedridden for 6 months. Is that kind of feeling?
Yeah, but then you got a greater restoration cast on you as well.
Yeah, but that doesn't restore the actual physical toll from.
True, true. Physical and mental toll. You and Glimtalk are rough. You guys are rough right now.
Yeah, I have -3 to pretty much everything until until I
Oh yeah,
dress.
I forgot. Side
Yeah,
note, Clem, you also you since you guys have both taken a long rest, it's -3, but it'll take 3 more long rests to restore your stats fully to where they were at. You have a
no,
-3.
Clemtalk isn't. Clemtalk
Oh
didn't
yeah,
die.
because he
Yeah,
didn't get resurrected. So yeah, no, you're good, Clem Talk. I will say you're still probably pretty shaken up
like
overall. But yeah, Virgil, he's gonna take a while to fully recover.
it's like a level of exhaustion shaken, or like
Like
just role
I
play
wouldn't say
wise.
a level of exhaustion, but like role play wise, like I'd say you're a bit jumpy. Yeah, like there's definitely like you just like almost died. Like you were like seconds away from being very dead as well.
you
Okay.
were staring Tiamat in the face.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
would say like in your last moments you like had that whole like conversation with your god and he's like it's not time yet.
Okay. Did I don't know if you looked into, was there like a permanent effect that we get from that whole thing, or are you still working on that?
Well, yeah, I still like the idea of short-term memory loss or a stutter because there's something that's just RP like fun, and that doesn't have to be like a strong stutter or anything like that, but just like you'll like break into bouts of stuttering when you get like nervous or like excited. But like when you talk regularly and having a conversation, then you speak normally. But like if you
It's
get
like
super excitable, you start to stutter because your brain can't
disadvantage on
process it that
persuasion or
fast.
something like that.
Uh, yeah, I guess you could do that, and both characters they don't really use persuasion all that much, and that would be kind of fun for RP as well. So like yeah, so we'll say like for short-term memory loss, um if you ever take something off of your person, you have to roll a d20 each time you look for it, and if you get a 10 or higher, you're able to find it, and then you have to like keep rolling in order to re-find it again. So like say you like take your armor off, could be sitting in the chair right next to you in plain sight. Unless you ask for help to find it, you have to roll a d20 until you find it, and each time it takes 10 minutes. So you're just like looking around your room, like stepping over your shit, like where did I fucking put that?
Okay.
Like, and then for like a stutter is if you're in a stuttering fit, you get negatives on your persuasion. Um, and you'll and but it only at heightened emotional states would you go into a stuttering fit.
Okay.
So like if you guys are lying to someone who you know is going to kill you if they catch you, probably shouldn't be the one doing the talk.
Gotcha.
So like you guys can do rollies to see who gets what condition.
Oh,
um so you'll only each get one of those, but or you can each roll a d20, and you guys might end up both with the same condition. Or like I also kind of want to come up with more, so that way there's like more to roll on, because I was also thinking like easily frightened would be one where you have disadvantage on checks against being frightened.
okay.
And you have to roll checks against being frightened against like uh something like that, something that you're like equally like that you would be feasibly scared of normally,
Okay.
like big monsters and shit like that.
I'm gonna Google and see if I can find a list. There's probably a list for that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like it's something that I've just kind of thought of recently, and I haven't really had a lot of time to think of it because I was trying to come up with ways that you know.
I mean, it's probably going to be hard to find a list because brain damage is usually a topic people avoid, especially when they're, you know, doing this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true. Got resurrection effects list if that helps.
That's why I'm already under you. If you guys look at my stat block, it is bad right now.
Also, if I wouldn't have rolled well on that, his it would have changed a whole lot more than just him having that. He would have been basically an undead. He would have been a reborn.
Well, that didn't work. Like,
Which, to its benefit, does have some good benefits to being a reborn,
Just hide
but it's
inside
not a foothold.
Elodia's bag and pop out whenever I want to.
Yeah, because you didn't have to breathe no more. But yeah,
Hey,
I did roll a 65, so you didn't get the reborn.
uh, hey Clem, you might want to check out that sword gear that you can't drop either.
yeah, I was pouring these drinks and I realized I can't put my sword down. So,
Yeah, yeah. She's like looks at you, and then she's like, "You were sleeping with that too. Well, what the fuck's up with that?"
yeah, sorry about that.
She
Uh,
just goes, shakes her head. She goes,
uh,
looks at it for a second. Her eyes glow. Shakes her head again. She reaches out and touches the sword, and it drops from your hand. She
Actually,
oh,
goes,
when
sweet,
remove curse.
when she did Greater Restoration, it would have removed all curses and attunements he was currently under.
sweet. So,
Okay, so the sword would have dropped. So the sword is basically on the floor, unless you you grabbed it again.
I imagine Cavendish would remember the sword and be like, "Don't pick that up."
Yeah, no, Cavendish definitely didn't grab it, and he would have stopped anyone that went for it, because obviously it was stuck in his hand. So like, yeah, you'll have to. Well, with your long rest, all your attuned stuff is back attuned to you. I assume you didn't take it all off.
yeah, So I just tell Valletta, I promise it was the sword. It wasn't me. uh, anyway,
But
yeah. But okay, yeah.
Cool.
So, what are you doing, Alodia?
Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I want to ask the
Yeah.
group. So, you died yesterday. You almost died. Rocket left me in the dungeon for 3 hours. So, are we
I
going back in
resent that.
today or
It was your
what?
idea.
I know, but you were supposed to keep me informed. You didn't.
I did what I could.
Yeah, you did get help. That's okay. Are we going back in today or are we going back in a different day?
Raynar at this point like storms in. He's just like, "What in the very fuck happened last night?" Is like,
Uh,
I've gotten so many missives and messages about you from the Open Lord, and she is very worried. But here you all are sitting at the bar. Can someone tell me what's going on?
he died. He almost died.
I'm
Um,
still I'm still in bed.
oh, we were only down there for maybe 30 minutes.
How the fuck did you manage that?
Well, there was a monkey.
We
The
tried
monkey took our
really
brain.
hard.
At this, he's just like, everyone's alive now, right? Where's Virgil? I need to see him.
Sleeping, dog.
And he just starts walking upstairs to Virgil's room, knocks a couple times.
Oh, okay.
You've never
Virgil's
seen
trying.
him in business mode before. He's always been like the chill lord type, but he's had the open lord down his throat ever since this happened. So for the past like 9 hours, he's been getting fucking a new asshole torn about why nobody can find you guys again, because they went back to the yawning portal with the higher level priests, and Durnan was like they went back to the bar, but like everything looked like it was handled. So like, look, we don't know what to tell you, and then they're just like, fucking okay. So then they all went back there. So she's just like yelling a whole bunch about wasting resources and like one like what happened to like our top agent, like what's going on here. And then he's just like, and by the way, I'm supposed to be the top agent. And then he's just like he's pissy right now, not really in the mood for chit chat. But then he goes and knocks on Virgil's room. Virgil, do you answer?
Yeah, it's kind of like a grumble, just like
He goes, I'm coming in. And he opens the door and he goes, okay, you're alive. Yes? This is good. Um, what happened?
I regale him about how we were making progress through the first floor of the Mad Mage dungeon um, until one of our compatriots um, heard a scream down one of the tunnels that we had previously avoided. He checked it out and was attacked by a group of goblins and bugbears. Um, I decided to jump in on the defensive to try to take them out quickly, and was assaulted by walking brains that uh, apparently bored out my head and left me for dead.
Holy shit. So you did die.
But as far as I can tell,
Well, fuck, I need a drink. And then I need to go get yelled at more. Do you want your feather back? And he pulls his feather out. Pulls your feather out.
um, I mentioned that he could use the feather to contact the Open Lord instead of going to get yelled at in person.
She said return here with information. If I try and cheese that, yeah, you don't want to see her actually pissed. It's not good.
So I explained to him that I understand, and asked that I would tell him that I would like the feather and badge back.
Oh, I'll have to get the badge from her. I fucking she's gonna yell at me about that too. Damn it. Okay, so here, and he just puts the feather on the desk next to you. Just grab it quick before it disappears. Shit. Goes down to the bar, sits down. He goes, "I'm sorry, everyone. It's been a bad day. I need a drink, and then I'll be on my way. A shot of that, whatever that shit was you gave me last time, Rocket."
Oh God.
Rudy, hook it up, Rudy.
And the bottle like comes off the shelf and it like starts to pour, and it like fills up the glass like a little bit, and he just like does the whole like nope, nope, keep it coming, and then he fills it up a little bit more. This is keep it coming, and the bottle like tips straight up and down, sets down, and then uh a little piece of chalk and a chalkboard, which Miss Peabody has so gratefully given Rudy to use, says "fuck no," and then he hands what he did pour in the glass to him, and then he just downs it in one shot, goes back out. You hear his horse turn around and take off down the street. And yeah, he goes off to transfer the information to other necessary parties in the Lord's Alliance. So now, Elodia, after you were interrupted rather rudely by Raynar, uh, you may take up your current course of questioning.
I just want to know what we're gonna do. Cause are we gonna prep a little more before we go in, or are we just gonna go right back in, or should
Henry
we?
Henry pipes up from the bar. Maybe you guys should take it more fucking seriously this time. It's not a game down there. I warned you.
I like at this point get up, stand up. Like, no. No, we took it seriously. We took it very seriously.
Maybe
And
you need to reallocate what serious means then.
everything's a learning experience, Cavendish. And I appreciate you. And I maybe have had too many mimosas this morning. But I'm ready to go down there again.
I will say it's going to take a couple of days for your friend Virgil to get back up to fighting condition.
In that case, we'll wait a couple days. And I sit back down and chug the rest of my drink and like put my hand in the air with my cup and put my head back on the table.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's talked about like the things that beat us.
Most of them know what an intellect devourer is. They know how dangerous it is, but they're just surprised that they were able to do that much damage to you.
No,
For the
no,
most
I'm
part,
saying no. I'm saying our group has not asked any of the previous adventurers about the stuff we ran into down there. Like maybe just to get some info on the monsters that we faced. Find out what else might be down there. I know Rocket is drunk now, so it's probably not the best one to go for it.
Rocket's easily swayed.
I can ask.
the bottle floats over and refills your cup, floats back.
Virgil, you good, dog?
He's still in bed.
Yeah, if Virgil walked down the stairs, he'd have to roll a dexterity check.
Rocket's now in Virgil's doorway. Virgil, Virgil,
He kind of just moves his head over, like, "What?"
are you good, dog?
I can barely feel my legs. I'm really, really tired.
I feel you, man. I'm pretty tired too. You know that. You were dead.
Yeah, and Rudy wasn't too fond of me hanging around the bar.
I watched Elodia put you in a bag.
Yeah, Virgil would have no idea that happened until right now.
It's probably for the best.
It's, it's tough to watch. I'll be honest. It's tough.
So, how's your what was the monkey's name again?
Charles.
Charles.
So how's Charles?
Charles is good. Charles is good. He also did not end up thinking very much before he died.
That's a hell of a way to put that line.
He'll be back though. He'll be back. Just like you.
God, fucking damn it, Rocket.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I just see Rocket like slowly shifting as he's getting drunker from being like, holy shit, everybody almost died to like, wait, he did die and he's back. We're invincible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're invincible, but I've now been challenged by Cavendish to take things seriously, and Rocket respects Cavendish, but at the same time, you know,
Well, you know that item we got you that you used to eviscerate some of the creatures that we ran into down there.
yeah, that troll, I took it the fuck out right away.
Yeah. Perhaps you could speak with Cavendish about learning to do that without such an item.
I think I figured it out. I think I got it.
You got the item, or you understand more your own ability.
I will not blow up the elevator again.
I want to say, did um, Clintock's girlfriend hear that?
Hear what?
Him say that he won't blow up the elevator again?
Oh no, you guys are upstairs in your room. She's definitely downstairs, has not left Climtock's side. Uh, she is starting to get to the point where she's like, I should probably get back to the church at some point in time, but no rush.
All right. I feel like that would have been a fine thing for her to overhear.
Oh, it would have been hilarious, but it just where you guys are located, it wouldn't work out.
Elevator not gonna be gone next time. It's fine.
Yeah, it might be good idea to keep our way out open.
Virgil, I think you need some more rest. And I think you'll be able to feel your legs in no time.
I believe you there. How are Lodi and Clintock?
They're good. I didn't see them get put into a bag. And they're okay. But you got put I think it was the bag.
the the bag that brought me back.
You can't breathe in there.
Yeah, which would understand
Oh,
why
right.
they weren't put in it.
Oh,
The last
yeah.
thing Rocket saw was us put him in the bag, and he came back alive.
Oh yeah, he has no idea that Cavendish did that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I have no idea how anybody did anything.
Yeah, Elodia puts bones in the bag, and then the bones come out of the bag alive.
That's all he knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. He's like,
God
that
damn
bag
it.
is crazy.
Yeah. Like I got a bag, but it doesn't do what that bag does. That's a crazy bag. I got a bag. I got two bags. I got one bag that I just put stuff in and I can put everything in it. And I have another bag that I take things out of and then I have new friends.
By the way, does that recharge or what?
He has to roll, I
my
believe,
bag
at
of
each
tricks.
dawn.
No, each dawn it just refills. There's
Okay.
no.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
There's no. I have to re-roll the wand, and I had one charge left, and I re-rolled, and it was a 6. So it's back to full.
Nice.
Okay. Well, I'll run on back downstairs. I'm pretty sure your wife would prefer you be down there.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, huh? Good night, Virgil. And I head back downstairs. IRL, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. But Rocket's drunk downstairs.
Yeah, being helped out to get more so by Rudy. Yeah, so we'll just take a quick couple minutes if anybody needs to pee, because I feel like what Elodia has to say is definitely full party oriented, and you guys might want to either take that conversation up to Virgil's room or, maybe get him downstairs somehow. But
Yeah, I have a lot of questions for everyone before we head out. So. Cool. I'm gonna grab another drink.
What was your weapon, Clintock? The sword you picked?
Crystal longsword.
Okay. Yeah, so I was wondering what sword you picked because I know you didn't go with the Sun Forger. You went with something that did like radiant damage.
Yes, it's it basically deals an extra 1d8 radiant damage, and like it can use its charge to like make it glow, basically.
Okay.
I wonder where you got the idea to get that sword. It's pretty much exactly like
The other one.
blade.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
It's a dope sword, 100%. Love
It
it.
is. It is.
Just, mine's stubborn.
Yeah, here's a little bit more to do with.
But I'm getting it. I think that I'm starting to convince it. Because the end of last time when I was done talking it, you said it warmed up to me a little bit. And it was less like open malice and more like just kind of peeved.
It's true. It is true.
I made promises that I intend to keep. And it's been in my head, so it knows that I am very big on keeping my promises.
It's true. It's gonna be interesting.
I might not know how to find a crystal blade to fit into it, but I can at least guarantee that it won't get destroyed as long as I'm still breathing.
All right. So. Also, how far is everybody a lot farther than me in XP now?
I'm like halfway.
Yeah,
I think me and Rocker they only got XP yesterday, right? Well, last session.
Yeah, I think
Well,
yeah, because we
majority of it.
considered Muff as incapacitated for that. Like we acted as though he was dead because he was completely out of the fight and unable to move.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way we have like thousands more than anybody else or anything.
No.
No, you guys
I
are.
think we have 1,000 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Virgil was ahead of everybody on XP because of his side mission that he had to do.
So you might be further than Clintock by more.
I'm at 10,492.
I'm at 10.8, so 10.884.
Oh yes, you still got more than I do.
Oh,
Grimtalk also had a special side mission that he had to do alone.
I'm at 9929.
Yeah, you know, we're all in that same. I like personally, I like the disparity between like XP levels. Like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Like when one character's like after fight, like, yeah, I leveled up, and they're gonna get to do some next fight.
1 second,
Someone else is
someone's
gonna
knocking on my
level
door.
up. Everybody's gonna level up at different times. I like that.
I didn't order anything.
It only sucks whenever somebody's like level 3 and another person's like level 7. Like that kind of
when it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
But at that point, if you go in knowing that you're level 3 and someone else is level 7, like you're gonna play it like you're level 3, or you're gonna fucking die.
That's 100% true.
Like, straight up. I'm gonna send you what I got so far on that Carol of the Bells thing.
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
I don't know what it's gonna sound like. I mean, I do know what it's gonna sound like. But I don't know. Like, did you know that song is in 3/4 time instead of 4/4?
Really? That's interesting.
Yeah, it was.
It's-
Yeah, we got it though.
That's probably why I can't play it correctly.
Yeah, it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yeah.
That makes sense now that I'm thinking about it, though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some dude looking for some chick. He's just like, is this 1A? He's like, I don't know why everyone thinks these apartment buildings work like that, but there is no building 1, 2, 3, or 4 here. It's all part of the address. He's like, oh shit.
It's all good, dog, but not here.
Yeah.
I think I fixed the muffling thing. I just turned all the filters off, so hopefully that works.
Oh, yep.
But that's your name.
OBS is whack.
Has the Griffin had anything to say about the ruckus that was caused in the streets yesterday?
The Griffin? Probably not. He does his own thing.
I was about to say the Griffin's probably been intermittently just going off and hunting and doing his own thing. He knows where he's allowed to hunt now, and since Elodia's not there to be training him or dealing with him, he's just kind of hanging out in his nest, trying his hardest not to eat the horses.
Yeah, he does his own thing. He's very independent. He knows what he can't kill, what he can. At this point, he probably just brings me a skeleton. It's like, look, there's a new on the floor. And then we just bury that somewhere.
He just, oh yeah, his nest 100% is definitely full of bones and bits and stuff. Most of them are cracked and gone through as he's hunting for marrow, because that is the favorite part of most predators' meals.
Marrow, good.
Yeah, so, Elodia, turn the floor over to you. Also, how are you guys going to get this conversation to Virgil? You can help him down the stairs, or you guys can go up there and talk.
I figure we should go. Well, if Virgil's bedridden, we should go up to Virgil, and we should close the door so nobody else can listen up to this conversation.
It's not so much that I'm bedridden, it's just I'm really weak right now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's perfectly capable of getting like help down the stairs, but and this is your bar. You can just be like, "All right, everybody, out."
Oh yeah.
Obviously, Miss Peabody is not going to listen to you, but or I guess Miss Sadler now is not going to listen to you.
You could probably also be like,
Already know.
you could also probably be like, Yagra, go get Virgil.
True, 100%. She could just go up there like, "Okay," just walk upstairs, pick you up, and take you downstairs.
I'll help y'all go get you.
All right, perfect. So you guys go up and teamwork Virgil down the stairs and set him up in a comfy chair.
Virgil's like, that was embarrassing.
We've all been there, Virgil. It's fine.
Yager's like, I don't know, payback for that one time. You know what I mean?
Clintock starts walking around like, where did I put Virgil? I swear I just put him right here.
Oh yeah, we gotta go up and get Virgil. He goes back upstairs. Like, where's Virgil at?
Clem, you know what? He walked down here. He
Yeah.
walked down here. It's fine.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
Come on now.
Yagra. Yeah, Yagra, I don't remember what you're talking about. Plus, right now because I'm so weak, my intelligence is down 3 points. So it's already not -1. Now it's
She
-3.
goes, "Oh, good, good. You know what? It's nothing." She goes back to the door.
My dexterity right now is 7.
Yagra, I appreciate you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sadler. Oh, that felt weird. Thanks, Rocket.
Yeah. That was weird. Yeah.
Miss Peabody and the girls are trying to tell me to be more
And
respectful.
that's Mrs.
It's
Sadler. All
sorry.
right.
It's new. It's been
That's
Oh,
don't call
Ross.
me Mr. Sadler, but that's the missus.
All right. Yes. Sorry, ma'am. Won't happen again.
It's
She just
Rocket. Mr. Sadler is my wife.
just drunk Rocket answer. She just glares and then she just like shakes her head like, oh Jesus Christ. And then she's just like, all right, everyone, give them the room. You too, Mr. Cavendish. He kind of like looks around surprised, like, you want me to leave?
Just for a bit. It's fine.
Ah, well, all right. Can I just have drinks downstairs?
It, yeah. Girls, go entertain Cavendish.
They go, oh, I mean, we was hoping to hear some more stories. He goes, oh, that's fine. Come on.
Yeah,
And
he's
then he
got
goes off
stories.
there
He's got
and he
stories.
just starts going in on another story. As you hear, this one is about when him and one other person made it to the 18th level of the magic.
I don't want to hear
Son of a bitch.
that.
Hold on, I want to hear the conversation later. So
He goes, oh, I'll tell you all about it if you ever ask. And he goes, and he keeps going downstairs.
what,
all right, are we all
Rocket's
alone?
what were
Rocket's angry and drunk.
what
Yeah,
were
Yager closes and locks the door, and you see her walk out into the courtyard, and she starts like doing fighting maneuvers with her mace.
Clintock's just like, okay, let's get down to business. What were we doing here again?
So, uh, I've never been the most serious guy in the group. I'm kind of just the guy in the background. I watch you guys do all the dumb stuff. But yesterday we were really dumb. A bunch of you guys almost died. Rocket, what the hell? Uh, you
What
did
did I
some stuff
do?
I don't really know. You took off after Charles, and we went to this whole predicament. And Talk almost died. Virgil died. So we need to be a
I
little more
mean,
prepared for the situation.
we could have died too if Charles hadn't gone down that path first and found all those people back there.
But we were already going the opposite direction. We have to take this a little more serious, guys.
Well, I suppose you're right.
I've learned a valuable
Are you
lesson.
drunk?
Not today.
Not today.
I was yesterday. It was rough. I needed a recovery day.
No, you Elodia, you 100% see a bottle that has been constantly floating back and forth between Rocket's cup and the bar.
But I'm not like belligerent.
How is
Right.
how is that cup floating?
It's magic, Virgil. It's a weird thing.
I get magic. I just don't see anybody casting any right now.
So, well, okay, this is a cup. It's CUP cup, and it's something that holds liquid in it. Is this what you don't understand right now?
God damn it, Rocket. I know what a cup is. How is the cup floating?
Oh,
The cup's not floating, the bottle is.
Okay.
Imagination.
Basically, Virgil forgot who Rudy is.
Yeah.
yeah. We don't. Okay, this is Rudy's bar. We're we're at Rudy's place right now. We don't want the spirit to attack us, so we decided to give him the bar. Um, we could maybe beat him now, but it's just better that he does his thing.
There's a spirit in the bar. Should I try to chase it off?
No, 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 no,
No, no, no,
no,
no,
no,
no.
no, 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 no.
Rudy is friend.
Yeah, yeah, he's nice. You remember the Legend of Casper? It's similar.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Rudy's a friend for now.
For now. All right. So
Easy
we
cups
need.
settle down in front of everybody. They're all full of beer.
See, Rudy good.
All right. So we need a game plan on the next time we go down.
I got
We didn't even make it past the first floor, so we got to figure something out.
I got an idea.
What's the idea?
Not ever, under any circumstance, split the party ever again.
So Rocket in the middle. Can we all agree?
In the middle, me?
He's
Rocket in the middle.
does he
In
still
the
have the wand? 'Cause
Yes, he still has the one.
maybe Rocket in front.
Oh. Rocket goes from like being like, yeah, let's do this, to being like, oh, I don't know if this is a good idea anymore.
So I figured we have a couple more days before we go down. Um, I'm gonna spend these next couple of days trying to figure out as much as I can about this maze. So I'm gonna go around town asking the known people who have gone down it, so I get more information. But we need a game plan. We didn't make it past the first floor, so we got to figure something out.
My second plan is if I ever see a like Devourer again, I'm running. Just so you guys know.
Yeah, I'm gonna not jump in front of stuff for you guys anymore. It's just gonna be my
Or
clone.
or I could just send my skeleton first, and we
Ooh,
could just have them go. If something gets attacked, I would know, and we could get
Clones,
ready.
that's a good plan.
clones and skeletons first,
Yes.
then us.
So Rocket in
Then
the middle, then.
two skeleton in front, two skeleton in back, and if anything gets attacked, we just prepare and we line up.
And check
That's
for
the safest
traps.
we could be.
So Rocket's in the middle.
Yeah, Rocket could be in the
Rocket in the
middle
middle.
as long as he doesn't fire fireballs from the middle.
But if I fire them from not in the middle, I might hit myself.
That didn't seem to bother you before.
But I figured out how to not do that. I don't want to keep doing that.
Just don't hit us.
Right. I don't. Yeah, we. I don't want to hit we. Like the royal we.
Royal we is still just you.
You know, semantics.
So, on the bright side, we know what's on the first level. Bad stuff.
I think
will
the
say
second
on
level
the
We
is
don't
going to
even
be
know
side
what's on the
better.
first level. We
I will
didn't
put
get
in a
past the
side
first
note.
level.
The,
Yes.
The black space that you guys see on your screen, that's all dungeon.
yeah, I figured.
What?
You guys didn't get a fraction through this part.
I
I
think.
mean, I know that.
mean, a fraction. We totally got through a fraction. It's just a very small fraction.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say you guys made it through like maybe an eighth.
You know what the worst part is? Even the cool sword I found wasn't all that cool of a sword.
Nope.
By the way, where is my sword? Sorry, looking for the sword.
It's on the ground in on the
Yeah,
yeah,
Lodi
yeah,
was the
the
only one
one
who
that you
saw what happened.
dropped. Yeah, Elodia, you would know that it dropped on the ground in the entryway on the first level.
And then and then
It's down
and
there.
then
It's still down there.
and then Cavendish was like, "Don't pick that up."
Oh, he did. Okay.
So
Does Rocket remember that?
Rocket
no,
was
you
not
were
down
gone.
there.
Rocket wasn't there.
Oh, then Rocket would totally offer to go pick up the sword and grab it for
I mean, that's nice of you. I appreciate it.
Cavendish also would have told you, Elodia, since he knows that soon, if not now, you'll be able to do it, is that before anyone uses that sword, you will need a remove curse spell.
Is anybody? Are you guys just gonna let me go pick it up?
I mean,
Oh,
Possibly.
you can't get to it. It's on the first level of the dungeon.
Oh, I thought it was
So
on
this
okay. Okay.
that's right. Okay, yeah.
so that weird sword Clintaka had is on the first level of the dungeon. Don't touch it. Cavendish said nobody touch it. I don't know why, but it's there.
So one other thing: did anybody discover a way to create a camp down there? Because that
Uh,
when we went in that little corner to drink, that wasn't exactly ideal.
I mean, I could like hang up some kittens or something.
Yeah, tiny huts for pussies.
I can. I think I have a spell that can make a trap. If I put it in the doorway, it might go off, and I don't know. I don't know. How does snare work?
Snare, when it goes off, they have to they have to make a dex save in order to not get snared. If they pass, then it's just gone and they can keep going.
Oh, it doesn't do anything then.
But if it does go, then they're grappled, and you know, it would be each round they would have to roll saves in order to get back out. Uh, and you wouldn't, but you would know when your trap is set off.
So if I have snare, that will work. And you have an item that doesn't let us get that alerts you when things come near, don't you?
Oh yeah, I have an item that warns of danger nearby, and awakens us if we are asleep when danger nears by.
So if we pair the two, will that be a good like sign before we get anywhere close to being in combat?
I would say
Donnie.
so.
Oh, was that aimed towards me?
Yeah, if we pair snare
Um,
and his ability, or no?
yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea, but also, you would know that, you know, like his warning would let
Yeah.
everybody know, and it would wake them up, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't be able to be surprised. But the trap is it's a so-so thing, so you guys might
Okay.
be able to be woken up and all that stuff, but it might still happen in the middle of your long rest. So you might
So
not get a full long rest or anything. So if you guys don't have something like Rope Trick or Leomon's Tiny Hut or something like that, um, you you can't guarantee a long rest. But then again, the tiny hut also has its disadvantages because if they walk up and they just see this bubble, they can just start to wait on the outside and set up things around. That would still give you your warning, letting you know that somebody is there. Uh, but you wouldn't. It wouldn't prevent you guys from taking your long rest because it's impenetrable
And then another one we saw was the
unless someone
illusory.
uses unless someone does dispel magic.
There was like illusory terrain or something like that, which changed the halls to be something different, so people wouldn't be able to navigate them.
Yeah, that's a good high level bard spell.
Elodia, could you like druid cast the doorway closed somehow?
There is
say
no
if
doorway on the little room that you guys ran into. It was just an open hallway.
Yeah, but
And
could you like grow things out of the floor
Oh,
to
that's a
like block it off?
good idea. A tree or something.
If you bring the correct components with you and you have the right spell, like plant growth or something like that, it would work. You could definitely close it off uh, to where something, wouldn't be able to immediately get into you guys, but they're still just plants.
It's I have plant growth, but plant growth's a level 3 spell, and I'm using plant growth to for us to get away from things. That's
If
the whole
you
point of.
if you if you carry a bag of like say those orange seeds, and then you can like
Yeah.
throw a few down and use your druidcraft on them, we could grow entire trees as defense.
That's not a bad idea either.
Can you ungrow said tree?
It does
That
not
would
say
be
you
I mean, he could just tell it to leave.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know if that'd work or not. He'd just be like, hey, make like a tree and leave. All right.
can.
I mean, alternatively, I know somebody in our team that can, spit fire.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
spit hot fire.
I forgot I could do that.
Yeah, that would basically burn one breath weapon at the beginning of every after every long rest.
That's true.
Yeah.
But for safety, I mean, a third level
Yeah, I was
spell on
gonna
a.
say at the cost of a third level spell versus one breath. I know which one I'd choose every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, are we ready to go back in there?
I was born ready.
Like I said, my stats right now are stupid low, so it would be bad for us to go
Well,
in there now.
I think we waited a couple days, right?
No,
No, yeah, we're gonna wait.
this is still the same day.
Yeah,
I think the plan is to just hold up for a couple days and then head back
So
in there.
yeah, I think the plan is to wait a couple days, and I want to go around and ask people like as much as they know about the dungeon, so we get kind
Uh,
of a little prepared.
as far as people who would know about the dungeon, so far you know of only two people with intimate knowledge of it, and that would be Cavendish or Durnan. Durnan because one, he's been in there before, which is why he built the bar over it. Also because he's the one that makes sure you're good enough to go in there.
I would visit Durnan after today because my dexterity would be back up to like 8 to go through, like physical therapy. I don't know if we could do something with that.
Yeah, so like say you go back to him to like do light sparring or like just to start get your faculties back about you after your actual death experience.
Yeah.
I'd like to go buy some healing potions, personally.
100%.
Yeah.
You know the city very well, and you would have no problem finding whatever level healing potions that you're looking for, and prices go as normal.
Okay.
Did you guys even use any healing potion last time?
What's that?
No, I don't think
No.
anybody brought any.
What's a healing potion?
No, I thought you guys brought some, but no one used it.
I mean, really, a
I
healing
brought,
potion wouldn't have done us any good with the state
Yeah.
that we were at.
yeah, because we didn't get beat by health. We got beat by
Yeah, you
hacks.
guys were dumb as hell.
So,
We got just hacks to death. It was just
All right.
like, hey, you're alive, now you're dead.
so there was still another mind flayer that we didn't take care of, or we
No, I
didn't
thought we got rid of them all.
we didn't know that was a
No,
mind
you
flayer.
guys managed. Uh, oh no, there's a mind flare down there, and you know that
Oh.
as a fact.
Yeah, from
You
the very
know
beginning.
it's somewhere in that dungeon. Also, by your guys' research, you know that the Xanathar Guild is run by a mysterious individual who seems to be manifested in lots of beholder dolls, and that's who that mind flare was working for. And that's when he went back into the dungeon.
So we should totally find something to help with intelligence.
So, and how would one do that exactly?
That
There isn't a magical item for that.
It's a good question.
It makes your intelligence 19, so even if something lowers your intelligence, it stays 19.
Yeah, because it when something lowers your intelligence, it lowers yours, but the item itself is what's making you at 19 intelligence.
Yeah.
Yes, but how would we procure such a thing?
Same way we procure the other items. We talk to the Harpers and get the hookup.
Well,
Now that
yeah, I mean, sure, sure. Like, let's do that. Hopefully, it doesn't take a couple of weeks.
it is an uncommon item.
Hopefully, it doesn't take a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I want to go.
with all of your guys' connections together, knowing, the royalty as well as knowing the entire spy network, as well as knowing all of the police force, it will not be very hard for you to find and procure these items.
I would like one,
Yeah, it's
please.
uncommon, but it requires attunement.
I was say it
3
does
days
require attunement, though.
later.
um, yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't work for me. I'm not willing to unattune to anything else that I carry on my person, so
Yeah, we're all attuned to something.
I think I
Yeah,
got.
we all have something.
I think I got one slot.
all 3 of mine are filled.
Yeah, I got one slot. So
Okay, so you could be our mind flayer slayer.
I'm cool with that.
Which actually, having the melee character be the one to be up front against the mind flayer, that's normally the reason they can't be against the mind flayer is because melee characters normally aren't the most intelligent. But if your intelligence is jacked,
Just run up on the dude. He's like, "Wait, what? What?"
yeah, he's just like, wait, hold on. Wow, okay.
I do have 4 potions of healing, greater healing.
What is that magic item?
I'm
Tome of Clear Thought.
the
Headband of Intellect, maybe.
yeah, that's it. Headband of Intellect, uncommon.
And that's like 500 gold, right?
500, yeah.
Do we have some bar fund left? Because I got 46 platinum.
We got 7,000.
Oh wow,
in
46
Vodafone.
platinum. That's like a lot of gold. Goddamn.
It's 460.
Yeah.
I still have all my platinum, so because I didn't spend anything. I didn't buy any pain potions or anything.
I was able to
Can I
drop
look for a shield?
77 platinum and
I spent my platinum on that wand for rocket.
you're welcome.
So if y'all are cool with that, I'm gonna buy that Headband of Intellect and several healing potions just in case.
Hells to the yeah. We got crazy ass dragon dude.
Indubitably.
I was about to say,
Oh my god.
I will say, yeah, that's gonna make you being fucking like forgetful even more entertaining because you're gonna be like, I swear, I
Exactly.
believe I had just placed this object here in the study, and now I do not even know where the study is. And then Rocket's like, we don't have a study.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Clem, your wisdom's still a 2, but you know,
That's okay.
you're smart as a fucking whip.
I do say, good
He
sir.
starts talking like an actual paladin.
Right. Yeah, so you said you wanted to get a shield, Elodia?
Yeah, something better than my just +2 shield I have.
Yeah, if you want to look for like especially magic one of some sort, like you can look through the list.
+2 shield's pretty good, dog.
I would say a +2 shield is pretty fire
Is it already pretty good? Ah, damn. Okay.
because that adds +2 to your AC on top of what the shield already adds to your AC. You have that all in your character sheet, correct? Right?
Yeah, I have an armor class of 18, but I want to beef that up possibly because I am squishy.
Gotta raise that
I'm
con,
squishy
dog.
without wild. I'm squishy without wild shape.
Gotta,
Yeah, if you
Got to get
Yeah,
to
I was gonna say,
level 8. Boost that con up.
I know.
so you could also there is also something that there is an item that boosts your con to 19 as well.
The
I've seen it,
periaptive
but I
We're
health.
don't
not
remember
trying to
what it was.
we're not trying to make the bar go broke.
Yeah.
All right.
I
There's
I've seen it, but I don't know
six
what it
chews
is.
left.
Like I don't remember.
It's called the amulet of health, I think.
Did the bar make any money while we were down there? And like, you
You
know,
said the bar was going to be closed.
that's true.
I was telling you,
You know,
just let Miss Peabody run
And it's been like a day.
it. That too.
that's also true. So yeah, I mean, let's you know,
You made whatever Henry has spent there.
I mean,
Like,
it's like they only asking for rare items. These are uncommon, so
yeah,
it's
these
not
are
too much more
uncommon.
fun.
They're only 500.
So I
slippery slope.
I used
So
500.
you also have to think of wages and things like that.
Yeah, no, I got it all listed. I know what's coming.
He's
Yeah.
like, you guys owe the bar.
I
Pay back what you owe.
I bought the potions of healing with my own money, and I bought 4 greater potions and 1 regular one.
Perfect.
Yeah, I know we're open for lunch every day from 10 to 3. And then, you know, we're supposed to have a 72-hour party every 10 day.
Oh, you
Oh
found your
yeah, you
notes.
are open for lunch every day. I
Yeah,
forgot about that. So
1,200 gold per month in expenses.
But it has been one day.
Yeah, it's only
yeah.
been one day.
1 lunch day.
So let's roll a d20 to see how many people came at 8.
It's like we left that morning as we were opening. Then, as the last person's leaving, enjoying their lunch, you come right in. Oh my
Have
god,
a
they
good
did!
day.
It was actually a pretty good day. You guys had for the entire lunch shift, you did 160 tickets. So, um, depending on what they ordered, I think Elodia was the one that was making the menu, correct?
I was, but let me see my notes. So as of right now, we have steak dinner and potato. We have omelets, homemade chicken pot pies with hot Tottos. I don't know what that is. Crab with
Hot
multi
toddies.
seasonings. Hot
Hot
toddies.
toddies.
Toddies. Crab with multi seasoning. So we have uh, butter crab, Cajun crab, spicy crab, teriyaki crab, almost any other crab you can think of. Biscuit and gravy, egg McMuffins, burrito, pasta with crab, meat pies, berry pies, peach pies, uh, and a whole combination of everything in between.
Our
Crap.
menu slaps, dog.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
wonder we're
Yeah, no,
popping.
it's fire as fuck. Yeah, no, you guys are popping. Also, you guys, I don't think anyone's thought about it, but you have a Kenku currently on a ship working to refit that, so that's going to cost some money as well.
Yeah, you
We do
know,
have that business contract with the woodworker and the metal worker though.
I'm okay to go
True.
into
We
debt
did.
a little bit. Gotta spend money to make money, dog.
So we get like half off from them as long as we
Yeah, like
advertise for them.
the refitting and everything isn't going to be super expensive, especially now they see how poppin' your restaurant is. They're more than happy to do that, and that you already have all your tickets for all the guilds, so you already have all your guild contracts. So like all that stuff, you'll just have to increase the amount after all the retrofitting and done is done. You'll probably double. It'll just double your monthly cost because now you're running 2 places as well. That's after you get employees, all that other stuff as well. It'll come to double the cost because
Yeah, for the boat we have one bartender, 2 guards, and 1 dancer.
yep, Sven and Sten,
They know Yagra.
they do. She doesn't like it.
Said they cheat. And Darth wants to know when you'll be able to do Ingratius again.
I mean, I don't. whenever we get a group together.
I mean,
Since
if you want, we can alternate Ingratius and um, the pirate campaign.
I mean, yeah, if you guys are doing that day, I don't know, we'll find a different day. It's fine. I ain't even tripping. What's this new place called?
Nobody knows.
The boat place.
Rudy's too.
What did we even name this place again? I forgot.
It's Rudy's Red Light District or something like that.
Red light delight.
Yeah, Rudy's Red Light Delight.
Yeah, and then the red light comes on and off depending on whether it's like nighttime or if it's still lunch. So it's like Rudy's Delight during the lunch shift, but at night it switches and it becomes red light delight.
How
So with the boat, we can either do something with it being wet. Um, we can do something with it being like the way it sways or rocks.
The Wetwood.
The wet wood, I like it.
Rudy's to go?
Well, it doesn't
Okay.
go anywhere.
It
That's
could.
true.
I mean, it can go somewhere if we get like a really high paying uh, party or something wants to go and um, do a party on in the middle of the sea.
Call it the yacht.
Just the yacht. It's not even a yacht.
Rudy's Pleasure Cruise.
That's good. The high seas.
That's actually one of the secret places that if somebody wants to get their hands on some
it
of them
should
mushrooms.
it should be it should be something related with water deep because you know we're in water deep.
That's- I'm just putting it for now in my notes as the boat with Sven and Sten.
I don't think I gave the Kinku a name.
Yeah, and I also have Kenku Breath.
This one's technically not owned by Rudy's per se, so
No, we own that bitch.
yeah.
Oh no, 100%. You took care of the paperwork for
The
You're welcome.
hmm,
it. I was gonna say it was not all above board, but on paper now it is your boat.
So are we at like 2,000 a month for expenses? That's like employees plus.
Yeah, after you get to your full staffing of the other place, and for all that stuff, it'll be like 2,000, like 300 or so because it a little bit extra expenses at the boat because it is floating in the sea. So you can assume more accidents, more weather and wear and tear, things like that. Extra expenses for like making sure everything is like just upkept very nicely, keeping the boat in working order. It's easier to run a building restaurant than it is a boat restaurant.
Rockets rockin' roadside. That's what Darth says in the chat.
it's pretty good.
So Virgil's trying to get up to go back to bed, and he rolled a 7.
Falls on his ass.
Yeah, he falls over, gets up, starts to like step around the chair, catches the chair leg, barely, just barely skims your foot, straight down. It's actually more impressive that that tripped him up than it was that he tripped. Like, well, how did you do that? I've never seen someone go down that fast.
Okay. So are we heading back down this cave or what?
And
um, so are we going to do the time skip now that everybody's got their game plan?
Oh yeah, Alodia wants to go and talk and get more information on the dungeon
yeah.
still, I assume.
Well, we know that the mind flayer is down there. I just want to know where, like the gist of if anyone's ever seen a mind flayer down there and where he's at, because I
Well,
figured
you
that's the most dangerous thing.
like you said, 2 people have been down there.
Yeah,
I do say we are quite
I figured.
prepared.
I figured that's the most dangerous thing that we seen because we got fucked up by a lot of mind things already, and we kind of don't want to meet him.
I suppose you guys wouldn't be too scared of the troll since we dropped one pretty easily.
No, Rocky got a one.
um. Then there was the shadow things that absorbed your strength
The shadow thing.
in the mirror.
Yeah, the things that were there before the.
Oh, you guys fought that. I didn't fight that.
Well, they never hit me, so I don't know about that.
Potential,
Um,
potentially a wizard of some
I,
sort.
that did nothing to me. I just kind of I watched you guys go through all that, and I sat in the hall while you guys were exploring that.
Oh, I thought somebody got hit by it and knew what it was.
The monkey hit it. Got hit by
The
it.
monkey did.
We might need
So none
some.
of you actually know that it saps strength.
Okay.
Maybe we could use some more Charlies. you know.
Yeah, we're gonna need to throw more of those.
Throw 2 of them at
Um,
once, and hopefully we don't get Charlie. We get the tiger.
Rochelle.
Oh yeah.
What about Rochelle?
He says he wants to. Hopefully, we don't get Charlie next time. We get Rochelle.
Well, she's a catch.
I mean, yeah, if you catch a Bengal tiger, that's a catch. That's a big cat.
all right.
I don't count on it.
No. So I will tell you that. So Elodia, if you want to go talk to Henry Cavendish right now,
Yeah.
um, uh, he, you come in the middle of his story talking about um a giant forest that they had walked through and they couldn't really find much in it, but they knew that there was a bunch of stuff in it. And then they went through another door, which took them to a completely different part of the dungeon. Um, and so what he warns you about inside of the dungeon is he says, I couldn't possibly begin telling you all the dangerous things that are in there because there's way too many for you guys to be fully prepared for everything. Uh, but uh, don't trust any of the doors. Don't trust any of the rooms. Like there is lots and lots of traps. There's entire factions. There's a whole city down there somewhere. There's a academy for mages somewhere down there. He says like this place is like a world unto itself. It is completely contained, multi-dimensional space.
And look
He
out
says
for the creator.
he goes "And also yeah, don't mess with the mage. Uh, he's insane. He's absolutely insane.
Turn himself into a pickle at times. Funniest shit I ever seen.
Yeah.
So pickle.
He's always yells wubba dubba dub dub. I don't get what that means. Travels around through this weird green portal within there, but nobody else can portal in or out.
All right.
So,
Well, are we going back in?
I
If
love how
everyone's
yeah.
prepared,
Okay, so we're jumping forward then.
jumping
Yeah,
down. What?
so yeah, we'll time skip ahead. Do you guys want to just be at the entrance again?
uh, yeah.
There's
Just be at the entrance again. Can I use my anime dead before my long rest? So I have my skeletons again.
So are you gonna just walk through town with animated skeletons?
No, because I can animate them. I can throw them in my bag, and we can get there, and then I can just pop them
yeah.
out.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can do that.
That way, I still have my two level threes instead of just one for the day.
Did I get anything out of my time with the bartender?
He just brought you back up to speed. Basically, just like he just helped you as much as he could, but he wasn't doing anything like vigorously training wise with you. But he did chat with you about
Yeah,
uh
that's what I want to know.
like some things to like worry about in the dungeon. He was just like basically the same thing. He's like, there's literally so much down in there. He's like, don't trust the doors. If you're not sure where that door leads, if it goes into something and you guys aren't ready, it will take you somewhere random in the dungeon, and it might even take you somewhere where you could never find your way back out again. He's like, a lot less people come back up that elevator than go down that elevator.
It's kind of hard to recall, but I vaguely remember there being tunnels that seemed to have been bored out, as opposed to being manufactured like the rest of the dungeon.
He goes, oh, that's all over the place. They could either be dangerous or they could not. I know there's a couple of them on the first floor that people have mentioned. One of them has like a slime in it. Uh, it you guys should be able to handle it no problem. They were not nearly as well equipped as you guys are, but you guys should have been able to handle the other thing too. So I don't know what to tell you, man. All I gotta say is just be careful, and you know, you got your echo, use it.
I'll be a lot more cautious this time. Promise.
I hope so, because if I hear you die again, you're going through another hell week. He's like, this was just me being nice and trying to get you back into fighting shape again. But next time, we're gonna train and we're gonna train hard. I'm gonna shut the bar down for a couple of nights.
I look forward to
Rocket peeks up. What?
it.
No, he's at the yawning portal having this conversation, like interim, because he's been going to the yawning portal to train with Durnan to get back into fighting shape quicker.
You think I don't accompany him?
I mean, you good. I just assumed that you would have stayed with your wife, after
Rocket,
almost
Well,
dying.
I can't spend too much time with her. I
Rocket
like
gives me.
things the way they are.
He just gives me bardic inspiration, so I don't fall on my ass walking over there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I was
came
gonna
back
say
the
like,
first day like, man, that was tough, and I was like, I'll go with you the next day. It's fine.
yeah, and then he kind of like sits there and he goes over sword play, and things like that with him, and they do like just calisthenics and shit. You're drinking at the bar, watching him, giving him some healing words whenever he gets fallen on his ass too hard.
Part of Virgil's training is carrying me home. It's
Yeah.
not it's not like hard for him. It's just it builds character and endurance.
Yeah, he just on my back.
Yeah,
Strong with the force, young Skywalker is.
like a sack of
I was
potatoes.
about to say, Durnan's like, you better be running.
Like the the whole way home, and it's fine.
It's like when Yoda was with Luke.
Yeah, just 80s training montage music comes up.
She's a man. I can't sing it.
Yeah, I'm a maniac. A
On
maniac on the
for
floor.
one.
Yeah, we can't sing that song, but we can do the lyrics as long as we do them at a different beat. Because melodies can be copywritten, but not words.
Oh, interesting.
I'm
Same with
a
chord
rocket
chord,
man.
chord progressions can't be copywritten either, but
Hmm.
I was
melodies
about to say, there's
can.
that whole thing that just happened with Haley Williams suing the shit out of that one chick because she basically just took her song and just changed its key, but didn't change the chord progressions.
No chord progressions can't be copywritten, but like if you take a melody can 100% be.
Oh, then that's what it was. There
Yeah,
was something that she did that literally just straight up copyright, just straight up rip misery business.
Oh yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, and then she just put different lyrics over it, and then Haley Williams is like, "Oh hell no."
Yeah,
So
melodies you can sue somebody over.
so is everybody actually seeing us down this time? Last time we just kind of like rushed over here by ourselves. We're like, yeah, this is gonna be no problem. We'll be right back, and then we were right back, but not for the right reasons.
Yeah, so like, I
True.
mean, that's up to you guys if you want to go let everybody know you're leaving.
I was thinking more like we're like, okay, it's time. We got to do this. Let's go. And then we like get there, and everybody's like got a line, cheering us on as we're going back in. Like, you can do it this time. Don't get fucked up.
Well,
You
yeah,
guys
but
are
also they wouldn't know what day you're leaving, so like, they wouldn't know all to congregate there.
anybody that is cheering us on. I'm like, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're an asshole. I hope
Every
I
once
don't
in a while,
die.
it hurts.
Yeah, I imagine after the whole big mess that we caused before, especially with Rocket running through the town the way he did, that everybody would be paying attention to us at this point.
Probably not cheering though.
Oh yeah,
There's
that
one thing I
people
know how to
definitely
do.
clock you guys going back.
Yeah,
Durnan does say some shit before you go. He like looks over everybody's gear this time, actually fully inspects it because he trusted you the first time, and then he's just like, "Oh, headband of int. That's good. That's a good idea. Probably you don't lose your fucking head this time." Slaps you on the side of the head, and he goes,
Whoa.
yeah, all right. Got shield. He like grab tugging on like straps and stuff, making sure everything's tight, checking your sword sharpness. He just like, all right, well, potions. Yes, you all got potions.
uh,
yeah.
y-
I'm missing a
somewhere in here.
no.
I put them
He
somewhere.
goes, "Oh yeah, I can do that." He's like, "I know they're around here somewhere." He like reaches in your bag. It's the first thing. He's like, "Yeah, you got potions. Okay.
Ah, yeah.
Um, beer then around. For good luck." He goes and he grabs around. He grabs himself a cup too. Hands out cups to everyone. It's like on the house. You more than paid for it with your last fucking fiasco. And then he cheers everybody and then just downs the whole thing.
I down mine.
Cool.
slurp that right up.
All right. Don't fucking die.
I'm playing on a chief.
I'm waiting on like us to get to the bottom. And you just hear an echo. Ooh, a sword.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, oh, a sword. Ah.
Wingardium
I think you gotta roll for
Leviosa.
that. I think you gotta roll for that at this point if you think it over that.
Oh, Dottie, better idea. You should roll to see if anybody ran across the sword and picked it up. So then we just run into a goon in the middle of this that has a sword stuck in their hand.
I'm gonna assume uh that since most of the people that do go down there spend some time at the bar beforehand, that there was a large group of people that were about to make the descent, seeing what happened there, were like, well, maybe we should buy more stuff. Looking at what they were wearing versus what you guys were wearing and going in there, they're like,
I came back in
oh,
some glamorous ass
we ain't
armor.
ready. Say what?
I said I came back in some glamorous ass armor.
Oh yeah, your armor looks like it was completely untouched. Yeah, like but seeing like the gear and the kits of the people they were dragging out and literally having to like make into a balloon to get back to their house, and like, all that, seeing how many people, very powerful people, were have to been summoned, they're like, two things that we probably need to get more of is connections, and we're gonna need better gear. So Durnan actually does mention, he's like, I haven't had anyone go down in a while. It's actually good for me. It's more people drinking at the bar, less people dying in the hole.
And that
But
troll hasn't tried to call him back out anymore.
oh yeah, I assume that's thanks to you guys, because that was annoying as well.
No problem, Dernan. Got it.
All right, that's good. So you managed to kill one thing. That sounds good, at least as far as my knowledge.
At least a couple things died down there.
So it should be at least easier to start with. Yeah.
My fingers are crossed.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
My
It
wife
appears
braided
as
my foot
though.
hair. I'm ready.
Oh, that was a deep lore. Okay. Uh, yeah, that was good. Okay, so yeah, he says, now if you guys can come back, not screaming or dead this time, maybe people will actually start going down again. So, uh, that's all right. But it's been nobody seems eager to come back like you guys did. So you notice as he's talking to you guys that there is like numerous groups of adventurers like looking around, and then they're just like whispering amongst yourself. And, like you can roll a perception check, anyone that wants to see if you can pick up any of the conversations.
I don't care what they have
Yeah,
to say.
I'm pretty focused on going down.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you guys wouldn't really care. So yeah, you guys descend into the first level of the dungeon once again.
Oh, sword.
I have I have the wand like in my hand again.
Ooh, a sword. Okay. Um, actually, anyone that wants to make a perception check can.
Let me make that.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm not good at perception, but let me make it anyways.
Got that one steady.
I got a 6.
Copycat.
Okay, so you guys do see the sword on the ground, um, but other than that, it seems empty. You don't see any new footprints. You don't see anything too special laying around.
I now I
Uh, you do still see the shields on the walls.
Okay, so I say we go back the way we were originally going to go before we got sidetracked by an ape.
I want to go here. Everyone go here. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Right to that crossroad that we were at.
But what's down here?
Rocket's in the middle.
we letting the clones and or skeletons go first.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured two skeletons in the front, two skeletons in the back. You don't. We'll just always imagine that they're there.
Oh, I got skellies.
What's down here, guys?
Rocket, I'm
that's
not
a
chasing after you this time.
that's an instant death, did it? On the wall. I remember that.
There was something about instant death, and then there was like a tunnel, and we
There
just
is a
A
tunnel at the
certain
bottom.
death leads this way.
They did say
yeah
not to
the
trust the doors.
Yeah, damn, Rocket. You go, I gotta follow.
what in the fuck is that thing? Please tell me that's Elodius.
Yeah, skeleton.
The
It
thing
would be
just start
easy.
crawling. The thing just start crawling after us from the bottom.
It would just be easier if you don't add it on because I don't want to be controlling 5 pieces or you controlling 4 extra pieces for right now.
All right.
And then we'll just always say they're at least like 10 feet ahead of us or something.
We have a 15-foot buffer of bodies before us.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like 15 feet ahead, 15 feet behind. Actually, that works really well.
I imagine it's like Scooby Doo, like all stacked on each other, like with one with the torch going in.
All right. So what are we coming across down here? What do you see, bony boys?
Uh, skeletons can't communicate with you, right?
No, but I would know if they get attacked.
Yeah. So this is a T split in the hallway here. Neither Elodia or Klimdog have dark vision, so that's as far as they can see.
None of us have dark vision.
I light a torch.
I got light cast on myself.
Actually,
Yeah.
instead of a torch, I'd like to make my sword glow.
Good call. And that's a 10 foot or a 20 foot?
30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet.
Okay, perfect. So 10, 20, 30. All right, that does reveal a bit. I'll say it's about that much. Straight hallways, as far as you guys can see. Oh, it says dim light for another 30 more?
Yes. 60 feet in total.
Yeah. I fucking hate light so much.
Okay, so you can see a wall that tees to your guys' right, and a wall that L's to the north to your left.
TRL.
So far, lefts have all been bad. Like every left has been bad, except for the first left we took because that was the only left.
So we go right. There's no objections. Oh, we head right then.
Nope.
I'm in the middle.
I want to be looking for traps as I'm going down this hallway.
Investigation check.
11.
Can I help?
100%.
Word.
I got a 20.
Yeah, you guys don't see any traps.
Okay, I'm moving up to the next intersection.
There is a door at the end of the short hallway to your north.
Okay. I'm going to tell everybody, I assume that this hallway leads back to the entrance. There's a door on the other side.
How was the door in the entrance? Because I'm not sure how the door in the entrance was set up. Would it be connected to this hall?
You guys remember there was a secret door that went from the entrance directly north that you guys couldn't figure out how to get open.
You said lefts are
Can I-
bad. So, oh, go ahead.
Can I try to open the door to the left?
100%.
I want to grab Rocket and tell Lodi to get a skeleton to do it.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Are you going to be right behind it, Klimtok, so you can see in?
Yeah.
All right. This room is actually brightly lit.
It's unsettling.
Give me a second.
we're dead again.
How about them skeletons?
Yeah, so you want me to put those skeleton tokens on the map now?
Yeah, kind of. Just
Clocks, please.
I do say quite a lot of enemies in here.
Wouldn't the other one be in front of the door where Klimtok is? Then Klimtok would be down one.
Oh yeah, technically, I guess. Well, I know I had to go up.
Yeah, I was just getting them on the board so I can move them properly.
I had to go up to see inside too. So
Yeah, but I can say you just peeked in and then we're like, oh shit, it
okay,
peeked back.
okay.
Yeah, because you can move through allies territory. All right, give me 1 second.
Elodia, don't you have one of the gang items?
the gang items.
Yeah,
Which
like a
one?
like a plushie or something.
Like a plushie? No, I don't.
Or there are also some jackets the very first game.
I got a jacket. I tried to steal
Oh,
a plushie.
oh, like a cloak for their guild.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have one still. I think I have a couple. I never wrote it in, but I've been collecting them as we go on.
So what you see appears to be a room full of vampires. Black capes, big fangs, black hair, uh, done up in a crazy way. And as you peek in there and they see the skeletons, they say, "Oi, intruders, we know you're there. We knew you was here. Soon as you came in here." And another one goes, "Yes, was do you want with us? You must come in here and pay the toll, or we will suck your blood."
Um,
Uh,
10 gold, or we'll be putting it through you. You guys can roll an insight check if you want to.
10 gold is not a lot,
Yeah,
considering
it
where
would
we're
be
coming from.
10 gold apiece.
I remember doing this with Cavendish.
God damn it. Are they counting my skeletons?
Yep. As far as they're concerned, yeah, that's 10 gold a body.
Um, can I throw them in my bag, or they're gonna? I have to pay for it regardless. Huh? All right, cool. I'm paying for my skeleton.
I got 11 on insight.
All right, all of you, well, Klimtok and Rocket, you can see that the fangs don't quite look right, and the accents sound uh, dramatically inspired. Uh, you know, at a closer look, the skin is pale, yeah, but you're pretty sure you see in the back somebody actively putting powder on their cheeks to make it look more gaunt. Uh, you have the strong assumption and the strong guess that these aren't vampires.
guys, I got this.
I move aside for Rocket.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
All right.
I
Says
assume he's just gonna squeeze out from underneath the skeletons.
Yeah, no, I
you just
definitely
walking through their
just
legs.
bloop. That's about where I'm at right now.
Are you the spokesman for your group?
Spokesman. Yeah, you could say that. And while I say I'm not looking at them, I'm just like looking at this wand in my hand as I'm like twisting it back and forth. And I'm
So
like,
Are you going to
Yeah.
pay then?
It seems your price is a bit steep. What do you say we have like a, I don't know, a fire sale or something?
Oh, the price is very set, sir. Sorry. So if you do not pay up, we will be forced to kill you and eat your bodies.
Okay.
We have a rocket top.
Well,
A fire sale? What is he talking about?
I get you, and I shoot this fireball right in the back of all of them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you can place it to get everybody in the room.
Yeah, I mean, I want to definitely not get myself, but yeah, like right here or something would be prime time.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you put it right there, it would be just a slight bit closer to you guys, but you could get literally every enemy in the whole room.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the old 3 charges like Kamehameha, and
All right. That will be a surprise round for you guys, but give me a second. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage, all that good stuff.
okay. Well, I mean, they all have to make a dex save.
Yeah, so I got to get the encounter pulled up. Yeah, I didn't think that that's how that was going to go, but working with you guys, nothing ever goes the way I think it's going to go.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no, actually, this for once, super behind this.
Yeah.
Wow, absolutely terrible,
Jesus.
terrible fifth level
Damage.
fireball. That's the worst fifth level fireball I've ever seen in my life.
It's like a first level fireball.
Yeah.
Don't you have lucky though?
No, I'm a halfling. I don't need lucky.
I meant your halfling trait. Can you re-roll that if you need to?
No, I
No,
only got
it's not damage.
reroll ones on d20s, and that's it, and only once.
All
Okay,
right, so
so lucky is
everybody
the more you
also
roll.
roll initiative for me so I can get this pulled up.
Awesome.
17.
Seven.
My advantage. Even with my advantage, I did better initiative than you two guys. On my bad one.
Elodia, what's yours?
Oh shit, my bad. I'm a little preoccupied by something.
And what is your save DC?
Mine?
16.
16? Okay. Dex?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how am I going to separate these out? Okay, so your damage was a 28, so it doesn't matter if those guys save. All of the lower class bandits are dead.
That's what they get.
Basically said 10 gold. Nah.
Yeah. No.
So we just had to pay for fucking magical items. No, I'm not paying none else right now. I'm frugal.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, fuck that.
You will pay with your life.
And so a 16, The captain saves.
16 saves. I guess 15 is. Oh no, my. Okay, wait, hold on.
You forgot the +2.
My spell save DC is an 18.
Yeah, because the accordion.
Yeah, but I didn't like. I don't know if that
Does the
count.
wand specify that it uses yours or has its own?
Uh, it doesn't say. It just says must make a dexterity saving throw.
Then it's yours.
So yeah,
Well, the captain rolled a 20.
my
And
save is at 18. What?
then one of the groups
Take
of
that.
bandits rolled a 20, but they only have 11 health. And everyone else
Yep.
failed.
Yeah. So the captain's left alive.
As well as 2 doppelgangers.
Oh, lovely.
That after you hit them with their spells, the illusion fades.
Seeing that not everybody died and it being a surprise round, can Rocket run back here?
Yeah, you can finish your movement. Perfect. After that, though, this captain, not a happy dude.
Valid.
Going to run right up to you, allowing the skeleton to get an opportunity. Actually, both skeletons would be able to hit him from their position. But one of them would get. He would have half cover from one of them. So roll 2 attacks for me, Elodia, for your skeletons.
You're breaking up. What are you saying?
Uh,
Oh,
your skeletons get attacks of opportunity, but one of them is going to have
close.
full cover. So roll an attack for your first one that doesn't have them
God
at
damn it!
full
Is my
at
fucking
cover,
phone
at half
acting up?
cover. Wait, am I breaking
Like,
up for anyone else?
They're good here.
Yeah.
it might just maybe. What do you want me to roll?
Uh, 2 attacks for your skeletons. Um, the second attack will be uh, it'll be a higher DC because he would have half cover.
Okay.
His AC is 15, so because he had half cover, that goes up to, and it's +4 for half cover, right? So it'd be at 19. So those attacks both unfortunately miss. And he
Fuck.
closes on uh Rocket, and he unleashes a flurry of attacks.
He does have disadvantage against me.
Half covers +2 to AC, by the way, just for future reference.
Oh, it's only +2.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know
it's
that.
3/4 cover. That's +4.
+5.
Okay, yeah, I'm great at math.
I just have a thing in front of me.
Okay, so disadvantage. First attack is a 7.
Miss.
It's just disadvantage on the first attack, right? No, it's
Until he
only
hits.
until you get hit. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
the second attack is a 10, and the third
Miss.
attack is a 13.
That is my AC.
Okay, so luckily for you, the third attack was just a dagger and not a scimitar that he's swinging at you
Hell yeah.
for 7 damage because he rolled a 4.
You guys hear a yelp from around the corner as Rocket gets stabbed.
All right. That brings us to. Oh, wait, I accidentally did those two in the wrong order. We'll just switch them. Now they're that way. This one, knowing that he can't get up into melee range because the captain is in the way. Here. Yeah, he does a thing, but you guys don't know that. And then he's going to attack your skeletons.
Okay.
A 10 and a 7 probably don't even hit a skeleton.
No, it completely misses.
Oh crap. Yeah, no, I did that way wrong. So it would have been Elodia's turn anyways. So we'll just say he goes right after, and since he missed anyways. Is that fine? That's kind of not fine.
No, just throw him in front of me. It's fine. He already went. So
Yeah, so yeah, and anyways, if you and Virgil play this right, this is gonna be a real short fight. This doppelganger, from its short, brief moment running past you, and from seeing the effect of the fireball, you know that both the doppelgangers are real messed up. But the captain looks hale and healthy.
Of course he does.
And that'll bring us to your turn, Elodia.
cool. I got bad news. I got 30 feet of movement. I can't really go anywhere. So
That doesn't do anything. You got to count the squares.
yeah. Oh, does it? 5, 10, 15, 20.
You
So
still wouldn't be
5,
able to make it
10,
around the
15,
corner.
20, 25, 30.
Well, because
So I
diagonal also
still
counts.
couldn't
So
get here.
know.
Oh, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I could get right here.
Yeah.
From
Putting both
there,
of them within your aura.
yeah. And then I could bonus. No, I can't. I'm not gonna do that yet. Let me see what my spells are. Would I heard Rocket yell, right? So I know Rocket's getting attacked.
I squealed.
Yeah, yeah, he's right behind you too, so you can see him.
All right, cool. I would like to attack the guy attacking Rocket. I want to throw 2 daggers at him.
Perfect. Roll those attacks. 22, that hits. And the 13 misses.
All right, 6 damage.
It thunks into his shoulder, and he's like, ah, and then just reaches back and pulls it out and throws it on the ground. Looks back at you. He's like, "You're fucking next."
All right, and then for a bonus action, I could give a command to my skeletons.
Can you command all of them at once or just one at a time?
Here, I'll show the sparrow tooth. It says I can command them all at once.
Okay, yeah.
Through a bonus action, but it's one like. But I think it's like one thing I could say, and then they all just kind of listen to it. Here, you tell me what I
Yes.
can do.
Says you have to issue the same command to each one.
Yeah, so you can either choose to command all of them, a single one, or a couple of them, but you can only do one command to all of them at the same time.
Okay, so if I just say like attack or something, will these two generally attack this guy? If
Yeah, you could just say attack them.
all right, well, only this guy will attack technically because I just gave everyone has a short sword,
Yeah, but
right?
this guy would move to attack, like he still knows how to move and everything.
Oh, I can do that. Okay, um, so let me do that. So I would like to attack this guy twice.
Okay. Oh yeah, I need to give you control of these.
Just yeah, and then I guess these two just kind of stay there because there's nothing for them to attack.
All right, you have control of them.
Yes, I do. So I'll make two attacks.
Yep. Do it up. Uh,
Oh, just take those first two.
so
My bad.
yeah, has an AC of 14, so the first one hits.
All right, cool. And that's my turn. That's all I can do.
7 damage. Not bad.
Anime Dead is so awesome.
Yeah, it's bad fucking ass.
It's not bad.
Virgil.
Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, today it does. And are you using you or using your echo?
My echo. That's 13 damage on the first hit.
It's on the brink of death, you can tell. It is that took off an arm, whatever you just did. Oh, you have the halberd, so you have reach. So yeah, your first strike took off an arm. He's bleeding profusely.
Second hit was a 10.
10 does not hit.
All right.
Is that everything for you?
Yeah, I'm going to end my turn there.
All right. This other one comes up. Uh, let's see here. How smart are they? Decently smart, but seeing as though he's reading your surface thoughts, Elodia, he knows you're the one that commanded them to do that.
That's fine.
Moves to there, and he's going to take a swing at you. Well, a couple swings.
Swing.
19 and nat 20.
God damn it. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay, you got real lucky on that one. It's 15 damage total because I rolled 9 damage for the first one, and then the crit was a 1 and a 1, and he has a +4 to his hit, so to his damage. So it only got the extra 4 added onto that. So it was a 9 and a 6.
Oh,
And he rolls a d6. So yeah, that could have been a whole lot worse. and Rocket. Got a very
Yeah.
angry, very large man all up in your grill.
So what is next to me? Like, am I literally
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
backed into an alley or okay?
What you see is uh it looks like it's a door because on this side of it you can tell that it's a door, but it
Mhm.
has precariously stacked up ceramic plates and things that are like all leaning against it, and it's like leaning so if the door were to open, all the ceramics would fall and crash and make a big loud noise.
Okay. Um, my cloak of displacement reactivates because it's the start of my turn.
Beginning of each of your turns. Yep.
Yeah. I would move to this square right here, still staying within range,
Yep.
and then I drop a ball from my bag of tricks.
Okay.
What is that? Ooh, giant hyena. I don't know if she's gonna fit right there.
Uh, yeah, that's a real big thing that you just summoned. I'm
Yeah,
gonna say that you're able to duck down, and it's like standing over top of you.
it smells great.
Like, yeah. Oh, I like
Uh,
this. I'm gonna use this
I'm gonna use my bonus action to tell it to attack. Like, get him, Heidi.
one. Good name.
And Heidi has pack tactics, and I'm within 5 feet of the creature and not incapacitated, so she has
100%.
advantage. Who? 1 damage.
God damn it. He's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I guess the giant hyena is still only a medium creature.
Oh, it is? Okay, cool.
Oh nope, I lied. Large beast.
God damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to get a token for it right now. It's just taking forever to load on the fucking roll 20.
Oh, and should be another d6 for damage +3. I have the regular hyena in there instead of the the big one.
Oh, okay, so it's 2d6 plus 3, so
Yeah,
then that one would have been a 4.
yeah. So 7 damage altogether, and I'll have to fix this.
I don't know why this isn't uploading. I'll try a different picture maybe. This one seems like a Heidi. Huh. Well, Klimtok, it is your turn, so there's more that you can do, Rocket, because that's action, bonus
No,
action. You took one
yeah,
phase of movement.
yep. No, that's all I'm doing.
All right, Klimtok, it's up to you.
All right, 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my longsword. That's a nat one.
That's good.
Good way to start.
Well, you know where this is going.
Yeah. That was 2 nat ones in a row. Isn't that crazy? 77.
All right, that's good. So it's just a bad miss.
Okay. Going for another one. That's a 10.
10 does not hit the AC.
All right. Well, that's yeah, I don't think I need to use a spell slot. That's gonna be it for me.
I don't understand why nothing is getting downloaded on here. I'll have to figure that out later because I've tried to upload like 3 different things and nothing is uploading.
Probably just got to refresh.
Give that a shot. Now there's going to be like 4 different hyenas on here.
I know when I was uploading those gifs on our Curse of Strahd game, it took like 30 minutes for one to upload. It was ridiculous. So depending on the file size, could be why.
Quite
Nope,
true.
100%. There's a bunch of different hyenas on here now. Now got hyena options, son. Now, where is everybody? Okay, here it is. That's still, in the end, I did like the last one I found the best.
This huge bitch.
Yeah, that's big enough. We'll say, yeah, is there in your space and the other space. It's a big old guy. And I'll make it controllable by you. Okay. That brings us back to the bandit captain. You rolled that at advantage, right? Clintock?
No, I didn't.
Because you would be in flanking position due to Heidi.
Dope. So that wouldn't have been a nat one. That would have been a 10.
Okay, so yeah. Well, luckily you rolled well on your.
Yeah. Yeah. Get it out of the way now,
Sorry, I wasn't looking at everything. I was doing downloading.
You're good. I should have looked at that too. Okay. It was control, I think. No, shift.
Shift, yeah, left shift.
24.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit.
All right. 8 slashing damage. If he looks pretty healthy still, I might throw a smite into it.
He's starting to bleed a little bit, but he is still going strong.
Okay, I think I'm gonna save my spell slots. That'll be it for me.
All right, it is his turn. As this giant hyena has just appeared in front of him, and this dragonborn is coming at his back, he's gonna take a swing with his scimitar at each of you, and then he's gonna do a dagger at the hyena as well. So he spins around. He does a 21 at you, Klimtok,
That'll hit.
and then a 24 at the hyena, and then a 21 again at the hyena. Why can I not roll this while I play? Oh, it's so frustrating. Muff saw how terrible my rolls were all night. Oh, god damn.
That 321s in a row.
It was 21, a 24, and a 21.
Oh, nice.
4 damage across the board. So 4 damage to you, 8 damage to the hyena.
Sweet.
8 damage to the hyena.
Yes, sir. And this one is surrounded by a skeleton, so he's going to take a slamadammy at the both of them. They were real confident about this fight about 45 seconds ago. Not even 45 seconds ago. About 10 seconds ago, they were real confident how this was going to go. Now, maybe like 30. It's about 15 and a 16 to the skeletons.
Oh, they both hit.
5 damage to that one. 10 damage to that one.
Okay. Miss it. This is just easier for me.
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Okay. They're still up.
All right, it is your turn now.
Uh,
Got a guy behind you. You got a guy within striking range to the other side, and you got the bandit captain, who is well and truly surrounded.
am I allowed to ask them to flank, or is that not a thing?
Tell him to move for sure.
You could tell them to
Yeah,
move, yeah, but then that would be a command, so therefore they wouldn't attack.
On
that's
this,
fine. Yeah, because I could bonus action tell one to move here, and this one to move here, which would give me advantage on this guy, and leave
True.
this open for Virgil to come in.
Yeah, you could do that.
All right.
He will get attack of opportunity on him.
This one. Oh yeah,
The one that moved
roll it.
away.
Yeah, I moved the wrong one.
10 doesn't hit, right?
10 doesn't hit now.
Which is good, because that was another 10 damage.
Cool. And then can I move these guys over a little bit, or no?
Your command was move, so
Okay.
yeah.
Let me double check their movement. 30 speed, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want to move this one here and this one right here. Just leave them there.
Perfect.
And then for my action, I want to hit this guy. Since
You will be rolling at advantage. Are you going to use your +1 dagger this time?
Yeah, I have to. $14.
Hits his AC exactly.
Nice. Okay. 4 damage.
He has another new wound added on to all the wounds that he has currently been wounded with. He doesn't look too crazy bad, but he's definitely bleeding.
Cool, that was very anticlimactic. And that's the end of my turn.
Virgil, it is your turn.
It's all up to you.
What's Virgil doing?
I hear him rolling in there. I'm assuming he's attacking with advantage right now with his halberd. Or glaive of warning, whatever it is.
I was rolling two different attacks. First one was a 25. Second one was a nat 1.
Even with advantage, it was a nat 1?
Oh, I did not roll advantage.
So your first one was a 25 and a 1. And so what's your next one?
19 plus 8 and 10 plus 8.
Yeah, both of those will hit. And you're doing it on the one right here in front of you, or are you doing the one in front of Elodia?
I was kind of hoping to hit each of them once.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so the first attack to the one in front of you or the one in front of Elodia?
The one in front of me first.
Okay. How much damage? What's your modifier to your damage?
Plus 5.
All right, he's dead.
Okay.
He
That was
has
good.
4 health left. Yeah.
That was good because I rolled a 1 on that.
Yeah, he had 4 health left, so no matter, you literally couldn't not kill him.
And
And what's your
then
damage for the other guy?
15.
Oh, that he's got a missing arm now too. He's on death's door.
So he's not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Yeah, I'll action surge that.
All right, roll that attack. Advantage again.
17 plus 8 and 7 plus 8.
Those will both hit. His AC is 14. And you kill him. He has 5 health left, and we know that's your modifier.
Yeah. And then, well, that captain dude is boxed in already, so that'll be it.
All right.
Yeah, I could hit him again, but I can't reach him.
Yeah, he is definitely out of your range. I mean, you could try from the. No, technically, you can step into your ally's space to do an attack and then step back out of it, right? You just can't end your
Yeah.
turn in an ally's space. So yeah, you could still get a hit in on him. You haven't used your max movement, right? So yeah, you can still get a one more attack on him. It'll also be at advantage because of Heidi, which also that's what I named that picture.
That's the hyena's name, dude.
So you got Heidi, Rochelle, and Charlie.
Charles. Yes.
Charles.
Because he is a distinguished and upstanding gorilla.
With
You can
0
tell by
integrity.
how much finesse he throws his shit.
God damn it. So it's 12 and 22.
22 will hit.
And that's 8 plus 5.
8 plus 5 is 313.
13.
Yeah, he's looking real hurt. Definitely more hurt than he was a minute ago, but not nearly as hurt as the doppelganger was a second ago. Rocket, it is now your turn, since luckily the doppelganger that was supposed to go next is pieces.
Okay, so excuse me. I would like to viciously mock the captain stuck in between Clem and Heidi.
100%. That's a wisdom save, correct?
Yes, sir.
And your save DC is 18, correct?
Yes, 18.
A 10's not going to do that.
Nope, no, it won't.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack against you, correct?
His next attack, it doesn't have to be against me.
Okay, cool.
But then be like, get him, Heidi. And
All right.
Heidi's gonna do her little bite attack. That's a 20 to hit, 10 damage.
Yeah. How do you want to do this?
Well, Heidi also has rampage. So, she could technically reduce a creature to 0 with a melee attack and then use its bonus action to move up to half its speed and make a bite attack. So that's 25 feet if there's anybody else that it can come through and
Yeah,
crunch on.
there
But
is nobody left. They're all dead except for him.
well, then Heidi's gonna bite through him and run out to the middle and look around like a ravaged beast, and then trot back like a happy little clam.
Hell yes.
Until it gets to the thing, and it's like, how did I get out of here?
Yeah.
I'm too big to fit in here.
It's like, why was I in this tiny space?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that brings us out of combat. You said you're gonna do an investigation on the room there, Dom.
On the bodies, looting them.
Okay. The doppelgangers have nothing on them. The bandits have um a scimitar and a light crossbow each. Most of the light crossbows completely unusable now since they were pretty much all set on fire. And the bandit captain has a scimitar and a dagger on him. He's got 15 gold in his pocket.
I think Rocky
It's been
takes
a
that.
it's been light running since everyone's been too scared to come in the dungeon.
That's fair.
And for
God, I've
your
been using Link's
experience,
runes. That's so good.
506 experience apiece.
Say 506.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that fireball was clutch.
First move every time.
Cavendish, when Cavendish walked in here, he was just like, I already paid. And they're like, okay.
You rolled like a 28 on your deception. They were like, no, that's fair.
I want to have people paying twice and all.
Okay. Yeah, I see you moved your skeletons into appropriate warding positions. And Glimtalk also went to an appropriate warding position.
Yeah.
60 feet, though. You see further than that.
Yeah.
So should I just make the skeleton follow the rear? Because like I think that's the best thing. They can just cover our backs as we move. Because you guys are very just. I'm gonna enter this room and we're gonna figure it out.
Yeah, 100%. You can do that.
I'm at this point mounted on the back of my hyena.
You're like, the metal horse thing wasn't that bad. Maybe this will be okay. Animal handling check.
This is a much different crew than we had the first time. Just looking at all the tokens. that belong to us.
There's too many tokens. Like
Oh.
I got in the way for a while. That's why I had to move them out of the way.
Yeah, when I was playing in this, I was mostly a giant snake the whole time, or an air elemental.
Not a bad choice.
You did have a earth elemental walking around with us a lot.
Oh yeah, we did have a Zorn following us around the whole time, because I made him a buddy.
All right, so what's
Playing our binding, baby.
Elodia? Can you get the a skeleton to open this path?
If someone wants to stay behind and peek behind him, because we wouldn't be able to
Hold
see.
on one sec, guys. Before you go on and just leave out of here, should probably tell you what you see. Inside of this room, standing atop stone plinths in the middle of the room, facing east, are three 6 foot tall statues depicting male Waterdavian nobles clad in decorative plate armor. There are bones of a long dead hobgoblin and a white wooden staff broken in half. Um, and I'm just saying because you rolled the 20 on investigation that you're able to find us all out. At the base of each stone statue is a name: Alindron, south statue; Ralthindar, the central statue; and Ontalos is the northern statue. These names have been crossed out with chalk, and beneath them, new names have been added in Goblin. Who reads Goblin?
I do not, but I did.
Nope.
I don't.
I
Wait,
think we came to agreement that none of us knew Goblin the last time.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah. Scribbles.
Did the first names mean anything?
Um. Klimtok, you've lived here your whole life, right? And so
I
has Elodia?
I have.
Yes.
Rocket has too.
Oh yeah, Rocket, you have as well. You guys can all roll history checks if you want to.
All right. Hmm.
I know a lot about my past.
Like, those were definitely people.
Gotta look up some stuff. It doesn't give me any information on them. Uh, yeah. Apparently nobody gives a shit enough to write lore on these guys. So you could assume by their the fact that they have statues carved into them, or carved and like of them and their names into them inside this dungeon, it's probably either someone important from Waterdeep or somebody important to whoever created this place. Uh, you don't know off the top of your heads exactly who that might be from Waterdeep, but I would say, uh, Elodia, you're probably more like into like the nature and everything in the area, and you don't recognize their name from any druid lore. off the top of your head, and Klimtok, they're not any like esteemed like soldiers or warriors that defended the city or anything like that. So
Gotcha.
off the top of your head, you guys are pretty sure that they're important, but you guys really don't know why they would be.
Nice.
Okay, so what's the plan now, guys?
You guys want me to open this door over here or no?
I got a hallway up here.
Wanted that door open.
Right now, Rocket's just posted up on the back of a hyena, feeling badass as hell. So he doesn't really care what happens.
Oh yeah, you are 100% riding the fuck out of that hyena, no problems.
Yeah, me and
Heidi
Heidi.
seems to be made for you.
Yeah, we've done this before. Just once though.
I am prepared to swap places with my doppelganger in the center here. I don't like what I see.
Okay. And do you have light or anything?
Do I need light? I'll decide if I need light when I open the door.
Can I give all of my skeleton a torch?
Yeah, that would
Or
make
is that
sense.
not a thing I can do?
You have an offhand.
So,
Torch and a
yeah,
sword.
so we have a sword in one hand and a torch in the other hand. So
And I've got blind
yeah,
sight.
so cool. So I open that door.
You would know that's not a door.
Oh, cool. That's a hallway.
It's a hallway.
All right, lead the way, Scaly boy.
All right.
These are doors, though.
Cool. If I know that, I'm gonna bring this guy over here too.
So
All
is
right.
this a tiny room then?
Probably.
So,
We'll
which
see.
door are you opening? North door, south door?
I want to open the one next to red first. This one.
Okay, I was about to say, and that is?
And the door leading to a
Damn it.
door. All
There's
right.
a door. Boom, door.
All right. So we'll open this door.
We're playing musical doors over here.
So you're opening the south door now?
Yeah, the south door.
Door leading to a door.
I don't think this is leading anywhere, Virgil.
All right, let's leave these alone. That's too many doors for my liking.
Inside of this room, though, is 8 bedrolls that are spread out on the floor, 2 battered and rusty oil lanterns also on the floor, and there's light inside of this chamber.
Which one?
The south door.
The south door. This one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Do you want to? Oh wait, I
if
forgot. So actually, reading this room lets me know a little bit more about the other one. So on top of the 15 golds you got from the boss, 21, you did find 26 total gold on the rest of the bandits. Nothing on the doppelgangers though, because it didn't tell me how much gold they had on them until they got down here. So I'm just gonna assume that since they knew they were about to get in a fight, because you guys didn't see their spy, that they kept all their gold in their pouches in their room.
okay.
So you can pick that up, Elodie, if you want. I'm not going in the room.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, like
I'll
right
just
now,
have to.
I was assuming that Elodia, you're just with your skeletons.
Yeah, I'm just with these guys.
What is the max range of your animate dead? Like, how far away can you get from them before they deanimate?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, it says 10 feet. Is that the right one? Hold on.
If it's
Might
10
have been
feet,
it.
that's not as good.
Yeah, I was
Not
about
at
to say
all.
if it's only 10 feet, then that's not nearly as good as we thought it was, and this whole combat would have been very different.
Uh, if it if it was, then I would technically lose the two in the back, right? These
I
two over
mean,
here.
it's a range of 10 feet to
Six, 60 feet.
cast
Oh,
it. Yeah, 60
Yeah,
feet.
Ed, I don't see. Yeah, there it is, 60
It
feet of you.
it
So yeah,
doesn't
you're still good.
it doesn't say that
Okay,
it
so
deanimates, but you can't
no,
give a
they just
command.
stop obeying you.
Yeah,
they just they stay stationary or something.
yeah. Basically, just can't take commands out of 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. We can still do the whole 15 feet ahead.
Yes, it'll continue to follow whatever order it's given until you reach that limit, and then it stops moving. But it's still alive for 24 hours. Well, animated. These aren't alive; they're just moving.
Yeah. All right. So where do you guys want to go?
Kind of liking the way Clintock's looking.
All right. You guys want to head that way?
Yeah.
I'm posted up on a hyena right now. We do have another door like in this room that we're in.
Yeah. There's that one right there. I can open
Yeah,
it.
it actually doesn't say anywhere that it stops moving if it becomes out of your area. It says that will follow your command until it has finished its action, then it will stop moving.
Okay.
So we go in the door or the hallway to the north? We're rolling for it.
I could open it and see what it is if you guys want me to just open it. Worst case scenario, I get attacked and we get prep for. We have a round before they get in.
I'm gonna check for traps on the door before you open it.
Which door are you checking?
That's smart, Mr. Headband.
Oh yeah, this one over here. It can do smart stuff now.
All right. Roll that investigation check.
I have advantage on traps if you ever need me to do that.
That's a terrible investigation.
I'm sure it's fine.
We're good.
Just let my guy open it.
Seems legit.
We're good. We're good. Confident.
Here, he'll open
Skeleton's
it.
incinerated.
Yeah, see, I told you guys we were good.
Roll a dex check. Just kidding. Now, okay,
I think
I
he
was gonna
failed.
say then the hyena throws poop at you, but I was like, I don't know how that would work out.
Hyena don't do that. Heidi's classy.
Yeah, Heidi's classy.
Just be more like Heidi just laughs at you. And you take 1 damage as you feel insulted.
Heidi also knows vicious mockery.
They can laugh.
Gotta go with him.
Yeah, that's what I thought that was.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'll just do this.
Hey guys, we got another door up here.
I think at this point I just open it, don't I?
Just open it.
He's that one trapped.
Don't let Clem talk by himself because he will get lost.
Yeah, I'll
See,
open that door.
Remember when we said the first thing we're gonna do when we come in here is not split up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We also said we weren't gonna open doors because they said doors are dangerous.
At least it's like me and Virgil this time instead of me and Elodia, because that never seems to work well.
So, do you really want to open that door or not? Because I don't know about that.
Open
one?
that closet. What are you talking about? Why would you
Oh
not
yeah, I
open
opened the
that?
closet.
There was plates there or something.
Smash them.
The plates are on the other side of that. They're on the inside part.
All right, so we're going north.
Yeah. So actually, yeah. So when that door opens, there is a stick that falls down when you open that door, and then the secret
Yeah.
door opens, and all the plates and ceramics fall out and crash everywhere,
Beautiful.
Mm.
That's fine.
making a very loud noise.
Y'all scared my hyena.
Cool.
We sensing anything yet?
Uh, what's the range on it? 30 feet, right?
On what?
You said, "Are you sensing anything yet?" So I said,
Yeah.
"What's the
Oh
range?"
no. Yeah, 30 feet.
One sec. I gotta see a few things. There's a whole lot of rooms in this place, guys.
It's all good.
Yeah, you don't see anything yet.
So you're saying we just start running through rooms?
He
Yeah.
just keep stalling down. He's like, oh, there's none in this room. He didn't say anything yet. Oh, there's none in this one.
Nope, through the next door. Through the next
Eventually,
door,
we
guys.
all just die.
We
As
get to
the
the
whole
one room.
dungeon starts to chase you,
Yeah.
We get
just
we get
like
to
in
the
the
one room he's
fucking Rick and
prepared
Morty
for.
campaign.
Oh god,
We've started an apocalypse. Ah!
the pickles start spilling out into the dungeon, and we're like, oh no.
Oh no! Oh
You
no!
go
Oh
back
no!
up to
Oh
the surface.
no!
Everybody get out of Waterdeep! It's pickles!
All right, what are you guys gonna do?
I'm just saying, we run fast enough.
Not getting your warned on.
Let's see here. So we've been avoiding going left, right? So let's just keep going straight.
That's what I was thinking. Left bad, straight good. Ah,
Oh no, it's a wall.
plans have been foiled.
God damn you and your construction!
Rocket and his hyena have not left that room yet.
That's
The
why I
fuck,
haven't left
man?
over here.
She
I
don't fit.
waited for Rocket to move first.
She don't fit.
She still fits.
I mean, she's large.
Large creatures can
Yeah,
squeeze into a size smaller.
she's
They
large,
just
but
have
she's not as big sideways as she is forward and backwards. She's large, but that doesn't mean that she can't fit down a hallway. It's a tight squeeze. Her shoulders are brushing, but she can
We're
fit.
we're waiting for a holler.
So this is just a dead end up here, I assume.
I mean, you guys can roll an investigation check.
I will investigate. Slime.
Can I help him with that?
Anyone else want to help?
Dead end it is.
I'm investigating the door down here.
All right. Yep, dead end it is.
I got a 15.
Let's see here. Uh, you don't hear anything. You don't see any traps or anything like that.
All right, Elodia, I need a skeleton to open the door. I don't got mage hand.
I'll do it.
I
This whole
need.
thing's sus. Burn it all down.
You're supposed to be intelligent now. Don't do it.
I'm intelligent, not wise.
Alright. I'll tell the skeleton to open the door.
Whoa, what was that?
What was
What
that?
in the Lord?
That was me constantly matching my mic button.
Ah. It's trippy.
All right, you see, looking in from where you guys are standing, it looks like it goes into a large room of some sort, but straight across from you is another door.
These damn doors.
Should I just open that door too?
Yeah.
So.
Um,
Oh, wrong. My bad.
do I sense anything here with my blind sense?
Your blind sense only goes 10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet diagonal is here.
Yeah, you don't sense anything.
Okay.
Does. Alright. Without entering the room, I want the skeleton to open this door.
All right.
Or that happen.
You stepping in there with the skeleton's torch.
No clue time now.
And Klimtok, if you okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I was already there.
Okay, so inside of this room, you see a dead wyvern in the middle of the floor.
Oh.
Lies the in the middle of the floor lies the bones of a skull, rotted leather wing flaps, and the stinger of a wyvern, intermingled with shards of clear crystal. At the south end of this 70-foot high vaulted room, marble steps forms a dais, upon which stands a large high back throne made of interwoven bleached bones. So you would have seen the throne when you guys first entered. Each of the throne's bone armrests is carved to resemble a fanged snake. And there's empty torch brackets made of fluted, discolored bronze protruding from the walls.
Oh,
Interesting.
wait, I kind of remember this now.
I did not know wyverns have stingers. That's interesting.
Yeah, so like right there would be the throne. Up here would be the wyvern corp.
Wait, the throne's right here in the middle.
Right there.
What? So, question, Dottie, did you put those pillars there in that map room, or did they put the pillars there in that room?
They did. I forgot to do this room. I didn't really think you guys were gonna get this far tonight.
Drone. Wyvern.
Perfect. I was looking for pictures. I was like, this isn't working. Yeah, so actually, on that note, I'm gonna call it here tonight. We've had a nice long session, and it'll give me more time to build the rest of this area now that I know which direction you guys are heading. And this is a good spot to stop for the night, before anyone does anything regrettable.
That's a good decision.
Rocket's
Because
still
this
in
is
the hallway.
great so far.
About to start kicking indoors.
Seems to be what works for us.
Yeah.
For us, what's the point of checking doors when we have skeletons open them for us?
It's true.
Huh?
Sometimes
If
we
they
just gotta
die,
send
they
it.
die.
They're used to it already. So yeah, you guys did a
Regardless,
whole lot better so far this run.
Oh, he broke a nail.
We're alive, so that's something.
Well, yeah, alive. That's a lot better than not alive.
Yeah.
we went through just as many rooms and we didn't die. Even more rooms,
Yeah.
actually.
That's a win.
Yeah.
That's a dub for the night. You guys, I don't even think you really took any damage. I think Heidi took the only hit.
I took 4
No,
damage.
I took damage.
No, Elodia took the damage.
I took it. I took a dagger.
Oh yeah, you did take it. Yeah, so I mean overall, solid. Alright, well, everybody at home, appreciate you guys for watching. I would like to remind everyone that you can see all of our videos on Dungeon Oasis streams on YouTube, and of course follow us on our Twitch channel as well. And that is twitch.tv/Dungeon Oasis. It seems like forever since I did this last.